Hello.
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 Hey everybody, welcome to the Lunch Period Podcast.
What's up, bros? Welcome to Spring Break.
Welcome to Spring Break Cast.
Jesus
Spring Break Cast. Yeah.
Everyone be quiet. I'm the chaperone.
Okay.
Andrew, let's fucking ditch this chaperone right here.
Hey, I'm right here.
Okay.
No.
What the fuck is that? Chaperone for Spring Break?
There's the cold open.
It's the Lunch Period Podcast.
You know
Oh,
Oh man. Okay.
Welcome to
I
Lunch
guess.
Period Podcast.
Welcome to Lunch Period Podcast.
COVID-19.
cast.
Yeah, again.
End of the world edition. Parte dos.
If you guys haven't been really paying attention since last podcast, it got worse.
If you only listen to our podcast for world news,
And then go to sleep for 2 months. And then wake up just to check periodically.
you might not know.
This
might come as a surprise.
You might not be aware that the world is fucked.
Everything's gone.
Everything
Is gone. Everything we love, everything we've ever cared for, anything that makes human beings, a society is destroyed.
Anything
So-
that makes us unique.
I have to wear a mask in public now. This is infringing my rights.
My body, my choice. I don't want to be microchipped.
I just want to talk about the retardation
Of our
the
nation.
yeah.
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 Oh, God.
I thought
What the fuck?
What the fuck is that? Should I
What-
cancel?
just cancel it.
Fuck
yeah.
is this?
Not to bring in Donald Trump, but I honestly thought that was like when he became president, I'm like, oh fuck, we're seeing the true faces of America now. I thought that was the peak of it. I thought that was the worst. No, we got even dumber. We got even dumber people.
Retarded, fat old boomer white people coming in to place.
I don't want to wear a mask. It's my right.
It's my
It's
right.
my right. I don't have to do it.
David, there's no discernible thing you're saying there.
This
All right.
is a hoax by the 5G networks and the Obama's Trump administration.
Obama Trump administration.
They've teamed up.
Bernie said that he
Oh,
wants to put
shit.
his communist regime onto us.
What the fuck did you just say?
Bernie said that he wants to put his communist regime
Oh
onto
yeah.
us.
Oh yeah, Bernie Sanders. Oh. Alright, I don't want to get too political.
Political.
I don't think it's political to call people who are like, I don't
Acting
want to wear a
retarded.
mask.
The fact that considering COVID to be a big deal is a fucking political stance
Yeah.
is not our fault. It's your fault.
Actually,
Everybody.
Actually, yeah, you're right, Dave. You're right.
That's such a fucking way to think about it. It's
Yeah.
not my fault. It's fucking your fault.
That is true.
Uh,
Yeah, there's a lot of shit where I start reading something, I'm like, oh, this is kind of political, but it's not. I just know other people think it is, so then I start thinking it is.
yeah.
I'm like, oh, this is a little something, but it's not. It's just I
It's
don't
really
know,
not.
the state of the world, I guess.
Yeah. There's a lot of things like that,
Yeah, it's weird.
which sucks.
It starts rubbing off on you.
It starts rubbing off. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing's rubbed off on me.
I'm sorry to hear
Fuck.
that.
That wasn't intentional.
Yes, it was.
You're a
It was.
liar.
Fucking liar.
You're a bold-faced liar.
Ian's just trying to get his sexual frustrations out in the podcast.
We understand, Ian. We do it as well.
Yeah, we sometimes me and David just rub off on each other.
Do you remember the last podcast? We had to cut out an hour and a half where I was just blowing Andrew. He was moaning directly into the mic.
Okay, I was trying to keep it, a little tongue in cheek.
David's showing his full
I
cards.
guess
Andrew's
David's
being
also
fucking
using
modest, showing his ankles, and David's out there whipping his shit out.
Oh fuck.
How's it going, Ian? You're a funny boy.
No, I'm not. Shut the fuck up. Don't lie to me.
All right,
Alright,
Ian, you have something. You have something to share to the class.
The fuck do I have to
I
share?
don't know. You just moved out.
Oh, yeah. I
Oh,
live
yeah.
on my own.
Yay.
What kind of experience was
I'm
that like?
homeless.
He's homeless. Yes.
What kind of experience was it like?
Mhm.
Fine. it's weird. When I was saying I was moving out, everyone that was close to my age or a little older was like, "Oh, you're gonna love it." Everyone that was like 40s up was like, "It's not as great as they say."
Yeah.
And then I move out and I'm like, "They're fucking liars. They're full of shit."
Yeah.
I get to eat whatever I want. I get to do whatever I want. It's like, fuck off.
It's like you're turning an adult again.
Yeah.
The second time, but even
Real
better.
adult.
Yeah, like an actual adult.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking bullshit when people are like, "Oh, it's not as great
It's
as
not
you
as
say."
Real
Yeah.
adults get to eat
Well,
ice cream for dinner, candy for breakfast.
and diabetes when they're 50.
Yes.
I wonder if if the old people say that because, well, I was gonna say old.
Because they were having kids at my age.
Yeah. That
Maybe.
sounds about right.
I don't know. Because I always hear it's like, oh man, it's great in the beginning, and then like you gotta it gets hard, and then you gotta like get adjusted, you know?
It was not hard.
No.
It's like, oh, I have to pay bill. Okay.
Paid.
It,
All right.
Especially nowadays, because it's literally everything's all in one place. I can
Yeah.
just click a
Oh,
button and
oh.
everything's paid.
That's cool. That sounds awesome.
It's
So,
not
yeah.
all in one place, but like if you just keep the 3 tabs you need,
Yeah.
like pinned, and
Simple.
it's just like click, pay, click, pay, click, pay.
Oh, sick. Okay.
It's it. It's like, okay.
You know what? Yeah, it might be way fucking easier for us now.
It's so
Yeah,
easy
I would
to pay
imagine.
rent.
Okay, cool.
That's good.
So that's-
Literally, and it already auto splits it between me and my girlfriend.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's
So
nice.
it's instant.
Technology.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So she's paying half.
Yeah, we're paying half.
Halvesies.
Because we don't have to pay water, which is awesome.
That's good.
Mm.
Do you guys pay internet?
Yeah. Oh my fuck.
Yeah.
We bought a router.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we were looking for one that was like a joint router / Wi-Fi.
Uh huh.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
And we bought one. We didn't realize the fucking power of this thing.
Mm-hmm.
They can see us over in the other building.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's great.
Yeah, especially for your space. You know, it's not that big. So.
No, it fucking blows whatever my parents bought out of the water.
Oh, cool.
They
Nice.
clearly were just paying the least common denominator one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Cool.
That's good.
Good internet's important.
Yeah, I might start streaming now.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, it's
Then
a
you
good-
could,
yeah.
You could just wire that shit in.
Well, yeah, and because I'm gonna get a
Speedy internet.
new computer
Your computer. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
after I stop buying furniture.
You're still buying furniture?
Oh my God, Andrew, I'm still missing a few things.
Like what?
Right, okay. If anyone ever was like, "Oh, I'm gonna move out," plan the furniture
Yeah.
soon. Like, you don't buy anything.
Yeah.
But my God,
Plan it out.
yeah, because we did, and then, well, I guess because of COVID, all the places that we were gonna get it were closed.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
So we had to order all new different furniture, and oh my fucking God, let me tell you, don't order furniture like certain furniture off Amazon. Because half the time it's just spammed with fake reviews.
Oh.
okay.
I bought a coffee table.
Oh yeah. It's a coffee table. Let's hear it.
Oh my fucking God! I'm not dumb. I built the bed frame. I built the dresser. I built everything pretty easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the coffee table was impossible. It was 6 steps, but each step was like 5 steps in one.
Oh yeah.
One step A, 2B. Or
Yeah.
3, yeah.
No. You would just see a picture of 9 million screws going into holes. You don't know
Oh,
which
yeah.
holes they're going into. So I'm just sitting there for 3 hours putting together a coffee table, and it's like one of these ones where the top plate comes up, so you can like
Oh, yeah, you can-
use it as like eating off.
Yeah.
And it wasn't aligned.
Uh-huh.
All the holes that they pre-drilled weren't aligned.
That fucking sucks.
So I had to like measure and like drill new holes
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
basically build the top plate myself as
Yeah.
if it wasn't set up.
Fucked up. Yeah.
It was ridiculous. And it's just like every like few days it's like, oh, we got to build this and throw this piece of furniture out. And
Throwing
dude,
furniture out?
not out, but like get rid of it. Give it back to my parents.
right.
do
Yeah.
Oh, like the
this.
older stuff.
Yeah,
I
the
gotcha.
old shit.
Ah.
Yeah, whoever designs that shit is a fucking moron.
Yeah.
Because like every once in a while we have to like just build shit in Petco, whether it be like a fish tank stand or whatever.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's like, yeah, they just made this wrong.
Yeah.
What do we do with it? They're like, just get rid of it. Or like,
Just toss it.
oh, so we have to start from scratch and make a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, great.
Yeah,
That's
it's
fucking
so
awesome.
great. let me say this: if you're buying furniture, so far the best place I've found is Wayfair. I didn't know this place existed. Half of my fucking house is Wayfair now.
Wayfair got just what you need, or whatever the jingle.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but sure.
There's a jingle.
I literally didn't even know it existed. But yeah, Wayfair is fucking great. But let me tell you, read reviews. It doesn't matter what the star rating is.
Yeah.
Okay, I was looking for like a little cubicle thing. And I found one, and it had good reviews. Or no, it had a good star rating, and it had like a decent price. And I was like, all right, cool. And it looked like a weird assembly though, so I was like, I'm gonna read the reviews. The thing was made of cardboard.
Oh my god, like
fuck?
Genuine cardboard?
Like thick cardboard,
Yeah.
and you taped it together.
Oh my god.
And I was like, what?
Where was that from?
That was on Wayfair.
Wayfair, okay.
Yeah, just read, because I almost bought that.
Yeah.
And then I was just like,
Was it cheap as fuck?
it wasn't that cheap.
That's weird.
It was $20 less than the one I ended up buying.
Yeah.
Which
Made out
is
of real
wood.
material.
Yeah. And I was like, what the fuck? Why would you buy something made of cardboard? All of the reviews were, what the fuck
what
is
is
this?
this?
It's made of cardboard.
That's really funny.
Someone was like, I opened the box and I thought I had another box.
Oh man, that's bad.
Weird. Yeah, I guess
really
you don't really
weird.
think about how much furniture is in a house.
Yeah, right?
Because you're just like, oh yeah, that's
That's
there.
there.
Yeah.
Until you're lacking of furniture.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
like, oh, shit.
Let me
Okay.
tell you, we haven't had a desk for a while, and we're
Uh-huh.
still waiting on it.
Yeah.
There's just a corner of the room of the bedroom that's just shit.
Yeah,
There's
that's-
just shit everywhere.
Piled up there.
Stuff, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. Like, I don't have the second media cabinet for all the games.
Mm-hmm.
So there's literally a leaning tower of Pisas
Yeah,
of games
fucking piles.
everywhere.
Yeah.
God. And Katie, no offense to her, she doesn't know how to build things.
Mm.
It took her like an hour to build like an underbed storage thing that you just slide.
Yeah.
And
She's-
it's like 5 pieces.
She's a trad wife, you know. She doesn't do that kind of stuff.
She doesn't do that kind of work, Ian.
I know.
It's not her nature.
She boils water and watches it, as a good trad wife should do.
I don't know that part of the meme.
She boils
I
water
just
and
imagine
watches
Katie
it.
like boiling water, just watching it simmer.
She's like, Ian, I did it. Good job, babe.
She's retarded? Like, what the hell?
Ian, the way you describe this woman, sometimes I do.
Sometimes we wonder.
I'm not sure. I don't interact with her enough to know her as a human being, so I fill whatever you say. I use what you say to fill in the blanks.
And we get a very skewed perspective from you, Ian.
Very skewed. Very skewed, Ian. So these are the things that my brain comes up with.
Katie
It's not
seems
necessarily
like
what I
a,
actually believe.
like a very nice woman, though.
Yes.
You think she just sits at home and...
Ian.
This is the
Hold on, wait.
What?
Wait, she's got a big pot. She's boiling water and she's like ladles it into bowls. She's like, here's dinner, Ian.
Here's
No,
dinner, honey.
she's not serving it. She's just very happy she boiled the water right. Like she's completed the task. I know that's not
She
Katie.
just lets it boil till it all evaporates.
I'm sorry, Katie. Just sits there too long. Oh no, I ruined it. Pour some more.
Oh, man.
All right, no, I'm sorry. No more of that. I do apologize, Catherine.
She doesn't fucking hear this.
You're a lovely woman. I know. I still feel bad.
Still.
Oh my Christ.
Oh, man.
But yeah, I've had to build all the furniture,
Yeah.
and it's just like a fucking nightmare some of the times.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, the dresser was a pain in the ass, full on, like a fucking god, and I still need to fix parts of it. Because let me tell you, furniture is 50-50, guys.
What do you mean?
It's either really expensive or like medium expensive, and it's shit.
And
Yeah.
yeah.
You either really spend a lot and it's good, or it's all particle board.
Yep.
Like I spent a decent. I got lucky when I found the bed frame because I found a bunch, but the people were like, "It's fucking particle board. It breaks after a year."
Yeah, it'll
I finally found
sucks.
a real wood one. Thank God.
For a
But-
decent price.
Yeah, 150.
Mm-hmm.
But like Jesus Christ and a cross.
Yeah.
Everything's particle board and Allen wrenches. I have so many fucking Allen wrenches.
The little. What are the Allen wrenches?
It's
the
the-
little like.
The L's.
Yeah, the-
Yeah. With
That's
the,
like an octagon.
Yeah. That you just kind of.
Yeah, my bed, we got it from Ikea, and, fuck Ikea.
Oh, really?
I hate IKEA. IKEA sucks.
Oh.
And yeah, it's the same thing. They fucking made it wrong. So now my bed is just on a slant.
IKEA.
I feel like I'm gonna fall off in the middle of the
My
night
entire
sometimes.
kitchen's from IKEA. IKEA is really weird because they do have some really good stuff.
Yeah.
And then they just have full-on dog shit.
Yeah, garbage.
Like, we were gonna get a lot of our stuff from IKEA, but then it was like closed.
Right.
I'm kind of glad we didn't.
Mm-hmm.
But some of it's nice, but some of it's just fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Like, it's all part of. Everything's part of. You know what particle board is?
Yeah, it's just like
It's like chips of wood, like
Yeah, it's just
smashed
scrap
together.
wood.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking sick of seeing it and smelling it in my house.
It does have a smell, yeah. It
Yeah,
does.
that takes a few days to get rid of.
Yeah.
God.
You like take it out and it's all like wood chip dust.
Yeah, there's like powdery. You're like, oh,
Well, yeah,
fucking hell.
that's the problem with the dresser. So, there's the drawers, and you know how there's the wood on the top?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to describe this. There's the empty hole where you put the
Yeah,
drawer,
put the
in.
drawer in.
On
yeah.
the top piece, it's just raw particle board.
Yeah.
So I have to like coat that in something so
Yeah,
it
yeah,
doesn't
so it doesn't-
shave off onto my
Your
clothes.
clothes.
Yeah.
Which it does.
God, that sucks.
It does. The apartment's looking good though.
Yeah.
I just need to fucking buy a bunch of shit so I can like put posters up and
Decorate.
yeah.
Oh yeah, don't let me
more
forget to
homely.
give you your fucking
My Christmas
your
present.
6-month late present. Yeah.
Oh, what was it?
The It poster.
The
Oh.
thing poster.
Oh yeah, the thing, not It. Yeah.
Like it.
Not Tim Curry's scary face.
That would have been alright.
All right, cool.
God.
That's Ian's. But besides that, good.
Yeah. It's
Good.
Good.
Fucking Katie went on had a fucking.
Oh.
What is it? What would I call this?
Besides that.
No, she went on a goddamn tirade trying to find a Switch. She drove an
Oh,
hour and a half
yeah.
away
Yeah.
to get a Switch.
They're very hard to find now. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Because Nintendo didn't
They had
produce
to
enough.
stop. Yeah, they had to stop producing them.
Yeah. So she drove an hour to a Target,
Uh-huh.
and then they sold out in front of her eyes.
Oh,
and then
that
she drove
sucks.
another half hour to another Target.
Yeah.
And it's just like, okay.
Wow, she really wanted that Switch.
Yeah, she was losing her fucking mind.
Wow.
Yeah. And
At
she
some-
finally got one.
At some point, it's about the principle of the thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Once you sat on something, you gotta just fucking see it through, man.
Yeah, and she fucking like
Good on her.
Yeah, so I bought Smash, and she bought Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Ian, you're gonna lose your girlfriend for a good 3 months.
She already doesn't know how to. She doesn't know how to play it. She just keeps walking in circles and being like, I don't know what to do.
Oh.
Just like shaking trees.
Shaking trees, boiling water.
She doesn't want to catch the bugs because she thinks they're gross.
That's a third of the game, Catherine. Oh, never mind. She might not like it then.
When Animal Crossing first came out, like my Twitter feed was just spammed with Animal Crossing
blasted,
thing.
yeah.
There's one person I followed was like, "Hey, can somebody tell me the price of turnips?"
Yeah.
I know nothing about Animal Crossing, so I was like, "What the fuck?"
Fuck, yeah.
It took me like 2 minutes of reading through replies to figure. Oh, it's about Animal Crossing.
Just
You thought
really
there was a
interested
real
in
ass
turnips.
turnip trade?
Yeah, you're like, oh shit, dude. Let me get in on this. What are the prices of turnips?
What are the prices? I'm curious now.
Yeah, per pound? Or
Goddamn
for-
fucking turnips.
What do you buy them in barrels? I need to know. Yeah, dude.
I fucking hate that I have to unlock every character in Smash.
That's the fun of it.
Yeah, but they couldn't have given me one character I like playing in the beginning.
Oh, it's every single one. I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for Ultimate, it's every single one. Yeah, that sucks ass.
It
it
does.
sucks real bad.
It's like, and then I'm like, oh, and a challenger. It's like, oh, Pit.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
You'll get them
Great.
quick, but yeah, it's a bitch. Oh my god, I forgot.
I want to play Pit and listen to Robin's voice actor just go, yeah.
Yeah, they made it ass.
Yeah.
They really fucked it up.
They didn't. It's pretty great.
They fucked it up.
It seems like there's like a wide consensus
Yeah.
about what people like about Smash,
Uh-huh.
and like all the bullet points are there for Nintendo to make a Smash game that everybody's gonna like.
And they don't.
They just never do.
Yeah, they don't follow them. They change it every time. Every single time they change it.
That's because it's Nintendo, and the guy who makes it's a weirdo.
Yeah, they're like, oh, we can't do it the same. We gotta change it up again.
Again.
And then they do, and everyone's like, what the fuck
Even
is
though
this?
literally all they have to do to make a new Smash game is add more characters, and they're done.
I
Yeah.
think that's kind of what they did with this one.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, they fix some shit. It feels better to play. But
It
anyways.
does feel better.
What are we, the Snark Tank? You know what I'm fucking talking about?
Oh, David always paying to have his name set on this podcast.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, David's paying $50 every month.
That's
so
true.
Chris, fuck.
You piece of fucking garbage.
Andrew, why do you always spill things?
Why is Dave putting shit on the floor that spills?
Because I didn't want to put it on here, because every time I put it down, the mic would get it.
Oh, too bad.
Whatever, it's fine. Very little. Very little.
Should I not get anything? Should I get something?
Nah,
Like,
there's very little actually spilled, so you're good.
Jesus, Dave. All right.
He's like, I don't fucking care.
Yeah, his basement. You see this fucking shit? It's fine.
Okay.
It's a mess. Alright.
Anyways, David, why do you pay Chris Ronaldo, whatever his name is, $50 every month
Chris Ronaldo.
so he could say, I don't know, it's like Monaldo or something.
Chris Ray Maldonado or something. I don't know.
Maldonado, yeah. Why do you pay him
Chris
$50?
Raygun.
$50.
I don't pay him $50. I pay him like
Yes,
$3.
you do. You pay him the top tier so he can read your name off every podcast and you
Yeah.
can come to it because he's saying your name.
Alright, you guys caught
He
me.
says, this comes from Dodger and Ice, and he says, black man, other black man, and me, which one of you would you fuck? Why? Who asked this question? Next question. That's what he says every time.
Like they basically, all right. So David paid to ask the question, which fictional character did you first want to slam fuck?
Oh, yeah.
And the entire conversation was Chris giggling, saying, "I don't know," and then Tom Sweeney says, "I'm not deformed. I don't think that. I don't want to fuck fictional characters."
had a
And they
whole-
moved on.
No, they didn't. They talked.
No, they
thing.
talked about
That was the
it.
whole podcast theme. They named it that.
Yeah, I named it after my
I
little
just
question.
fucking clicked off, I guess, because some black man put me to sleep.
Chris was damn.
Derek's really boring.
Aw,
Really boring.
He's a nice fella.
He's a nice
Listen, he doesn't have a line like he pulled out a blammer.
That's true.
Tom Sweeney won
Tom's-
my heart in that podcast when he said that.
Tom
Yeah.
Sweeney's vocabulary is fucking amazing.
Are we just reviewing another podcast?
Yeah.
So, if the two people listening don't know, we're talking about the Snark Tank
Snark Tank
podcast.
All right, let's
It's
change-
pretty funny sometimes.
let's change the
I like
fucking
that
topic.
podcast a lot, and I like you, three men. Anyways, let's go.
Yeah, let's. All right,
Let's switch. it up.
Corona.
No,
Me and
What?
Ian work. Do you have any more any news stories about crazy cats? Crazy cats?
Crazy
I don't
cats.
work in a pet store.
I just.
Oh yeah, he's not gonna have
Yeah.
stories about cats, dude. Only you do.
Dude,
We're the
it's
pet
true.
store.
Dude, is this the dementia again? Is this because you cut your beard? You lost your power?
Did you cut some of your beard? Oh yeah.
I trimmed my beard a little
Yeah,
bit.
trim his beard.
Yeah.
Looks good. Looks good.
Thank you.
I like your ponytail too.
Thank you. You made me blush.
We gotta say something mean to just get him down. You're
fuck
fucking-
you.
Yeah, you're faggot. Okay. There, you balanced. You centered.
Balanced.
We don't want you feeling too good now.
I'm at 50-50.
You're not that funny when you feel good.
I'm not.
And we need you funny.
I'm not mechanical.
We need you funny.
Really
Sorry, what
glad
were
we
you
just
saying?
keep clipping the mic. What else is fucking new?
Dude, I'm so sorry.
Back after 2 months and instantly just.
This is what we do, Ian. This is what we do.
Oh, this is how we do it.
No. Okay. I have a bit of a story.
Yeah.
Well, fucking say it.
Eat a dick, cunt. We can only have half of our staff got cut. So there's like 5 people to run the entire store, which
You know,
sucks.
David, that's real funny.
Yeah, I know. Thank you.
That is pretty funny.
So we have like a desk set up at the front. We have to ask everybody what they're coming in to get.
Oh yeah.
So we can point them in the direction of where they're going to keep like the people in the store to a minimum.
Yeah.
And me and my coworker were sitting up there, and this like elderly Spanish couple comes in.
Mm-hmm.
We were like, oh hey, what can we help you with? And then they like look back and forth to each other and go, bear? And we were like, bear? Like bear? And they nod their head, and I was like a teddy bear hamster? And they were like, no. And we were like a bear chew toy? And they said, no. And then the woman raises her arms in the bear pose and says like, big bear. And I was like, no, we don't have that here. And they said, your website has. And I was like, we don't carry bear. And this was like a 2-minute discussion. They were like, no, bear, you have bear. And I was like, we do not have bear. And eventually they were like, fine. And then they stormed out. And I still to this day have no idea what they were talking about because there were no bears on petco.com.
Bear?
I scoured the website.
Like the animal bear?
They raised their hands in the bear pose and said, big bear.
What the? What?
I don't know what they were looking for.
Is there a brand called Bear?
No! I was like, maybe they
No!
thought that they were like looking for like bear like dog food. Like
Yeah.
I was like, I looked it up. There's no company that sells bear flavored dog food. Bear meat.
flavor.
I don't know. Or I don't know.
A dog does not know the taste of bear, my friend, and if it does, it's a very lucky dog. It's a very
Oh,
very small
David.
percentage of dogs.
I've had a few like bullshit ones like that, but that's fucking
That's
that's
fucking-
glorious.
It's nutty.
We've had our manager is even like, and he's a pretty chill guy, and he's just like, the fucking nuts are out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know what's going on. We had there's just like shit we don't do anymore, obviously.
Yeah.
Because there's
Yeah.
too much shit going on.
Yeah.
And like for Indian people, I don't know why it's only them.
Oh, the chopped chicken.
Yeah, and we keep getting people asking about it, and we keep having to tell them no. And there was this one guy that I watched him. He asked me, he walked away. He waited till I walked away. So I looked through the
Yeah.
peephole. He asked another person. They said no. He went to another person, asked them. They said no. And he just went like this and dropped the chicken on the ground.
What a dick.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
We were like, what the fuck?
Didn't you just say chopped chicken is just literally chopped up chicken?
It's
That he can do it at he's do it on his own.
Not really.
Oh,
you
no?
need a butcher knife. It's dog shit.
But you could still just cut it up, like if you wanted to.
If you really wanted to, yeah.
Yeah.
But you have to like smash the bones essentially.
Oh,
It's
okay.
stupid.
Oh.
Okay.
Gross.
We still get that bullshit, but
Yeah.
like this weekend it's fucking Memorial Day.
Yeah.
And it's been
God I
crazy.
don't work
Oh,
today.
yeah.
Literally, people are just coming up, and we have kebabs on sale, and I'm talking like like I think it's like an 8-inch wide pan,
Mhm.
and it's like like 2 feet long, and they're like, I'll take all of those.
Oh my god.
Oh,
It's-
assholes.
And fuck Amazon.
You're not
and Whole
limiting it?
Foods. No.
Oh.
They're not.
Just take it all.
They lifted the limits on like some of the shit we really need to limit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's stupid.
What are you saying about Amazon?
They own Whole Foods,
Oh,
so
right.
they
So they're
lifted
just like,
the
yeah,
limit.
fuck it here.
Sucks.
I'm trying to fucking think of any other funny, stupid ones.
One day I was closing the store. It was just like me and another person, and the phone rings. I was like, "Fuck, we're closed. Whatever. I'll answer it."
Yeah.
And-
That's your first mistake.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But like our grooming salon is closed because of course it fucking is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I pick up and they're like, "Is your grooming salon open?" I'm like, "Oh no, I'm sorry. It's closed until the state gives us permission to open it."
Right.
They're like, well, if it wasn't for the fucking Democrats, maybe it would be. and I was like,
Okay.
uh-huh. and
What
she's
did
like,
what
she's
did they want?
I don't. She kept. I was just like, uh-huh. She's like, fucking liberals are ruining this country. And she said like fucking like a dozen times. I was like,
Wow.
Oh my
Can I help
God.
you with anything else, ma'am? And she's like, no, bye. And I was like, great. What do you expect? Why do you call a random person like, oh yeah, they'll agree with every political view I have? You're calling a fucking pet store. Half the people that work there are gay. Just the entire company. That's what it attracts.
Everyone's fucking gay.
Oh, David.
Oh, David.
Like people who work at a pet store are like the most liberal of all like retail stores because
Yeah.
it's fucking animal
It's
lovers.
animals, yeah.
Oh my God, that's so fucking fun.
That's really hilarious.
It's like it's like this one time a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
So like I was opening the store, like opening all the animals, feeding them and stuff for like the store was open, and then like somebody came in. Their like shift started before the store opened, so I opened the door to let my coworker in.
Yeah.
And I see some guy in the parking lot walking towards the door, and I was like, "You have
fuck.
15 minutes."
God
No,
damn
and I
it.
just closed the door.
Yeah.
After that happened, I was still in the back feeding fish or whatever.
Yeah.
I just hear, "Is everybody fucking back here?" And I was like, "Oh, great."
Oh,
and I was
God,
like,
yeah.
"What can I help you with, sir?" And he was like, "Fish food." And I was like, "Okay." And I walk him over to the fish food. I'm like, "Here you go, sir."
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "Yeah, it's a real shame how you treat black people around here."
Whoa.
Pardon? He's like, you let the white girl in, huh? And I was like, sir, she works here and we didn't open for another 15 minutes. He's like, yeah, okay. Like, snatched the food out of my hand and stormed off. I was like, great.
David, you're racist.
Apparently, yeah.
You're racist to that guy.
I have hate
Wow.
in my heart, yeah.
Holy shit.
David, how the fuck are you dealing with these people?
I know. Why are there so many fucking 8-brain human beings going into Petco, man?
I don't know. I guess it's like, because everybody people own pets from like every walk of
Yeah,
life.
yeah. Everybody.
So we just get everybody, including the fucking psychopaths.
Yeah.
And I work in PA in Whitehall, which is like equal distance from the hick parts, equal distance from like the very urban parts, equal distance from the pretentious suburbs. So we just get a little bit of everybody.
That's like everywhere in PA. I feel
beautiful.
like.
Yeah.
Besides when you're in the literal epicenter.
Yeah,
It's always like, yeah, you get a little bit of everyone, and everyone hates each other.
Yeah. Yeah, it has like a perfect
It's this
weird.
fucking weird mix.
It is really weird.
It just causes so much problems.
Yeah.
Dude, oh god, I'm so sick of just everybody wanting like so much shit. And like, okay, there was like articles that came out that were like, oh, there's meat shortages. No, there weren't. No, there weren't.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
manufactured, right?
No,
by
it
by the
wasn't.
meat people.
It
heard
wasn't
that was fake.
manufactured. It
Or-
was there was gonna be potential because factories in some states were starting to close down.
Yeah.
Only because like those states were under complete lockdown.
Yeah.
And it was like the main meat capitals were fine.
Yeah.
But like news heard that, and of course they wanted a story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they blew it up. So
Yeah.
when that happened, we were so fucking busy, and
Yeah.
everyone was asking it.
Imagine, yeah.
And like some guy was like, "Yeah, there's gonna be no meat here in a week," and my manager just went, "Well, that's stupid." he was like, "That's just dumb." He said it to the guy,
Beautiful.
Yeah.
and he was like, "What?" He's like, "What are you talking about? What are you talking about? No meat? We're gonna have meat forever."
Yeah, we're gonna
You're
fucking.
gonna have meat forever.
Do you know how much land America uses just to feed fucking cows?
Yeah, it's like because we also get a shit ton of stuff locally.
Right.
So it's like
They're not stopping.
they're not stopping.
Yeah.
God, it's so fucking annoying. And we've hired like 9 million new Prime shoppers because we have so many fucking orders.
Oh, Jesus.
And there's some of them are so fucking like, they just walk up and like give us like leave paper for us to like read and see what they need when
Yeah.
there's like a line of 1 million people.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
you fucking get it yourself.
Yeah.
So do. Oh, right. So like.
They just walk around and shop for people,
Yeah,
but they
yeah.
just sometimes don't want to wait, so they just like leave a note or tell us. And it's like,
Yeah.
I got fucking 9 people,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to also make burgers, sausage, and kebabs.
Yeah,
Get the fuck
you
out
still
of here!
Yeah,
fucking
the
wait,
people
yeah.
the people that work at those like websites where it's like, oh yeah, I have to get these things for people are the biggest fucking morons in the world. They're like, hey, I need dog food. And they're like, it's half our store. It's right over there. And like, yeah, but I need a specific one. And I was like, it's in that aisle. Like, I don't see it. Look!
They don't use
there
their
are 2
fucking
people
eyes.
that work in the store right now. Just fucking look for it.
Look, go
Do
get
not
it.
waste my time.
Yeah. I guess they just expect you to fucking know the aisles up and down. And
Yeah.
Want to be as quick. I don't know. Yeah.
It's just
That's lame.
stupid.
Yeah.
God.
Another thing in Petco is that our return system
Oh, no.
is like paused. So
Oh.
the corporate
shit.
was like, yeah, just in case of spread of COVID, we cannot do any returns until this is all sorted out. And we're
Yeah.
like, oh great, it's gonna be fucking
That's
awesome.
always a
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
nightmare.
And so somebody bought a dog bowl,
Oh, yeah, the bowl.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and left the store. Came back later that day and was like, yeah, I need to return this. And my manager was standing up there, and she was like, oh no, I'm sorry. Our return system is paused. You can return it once we go back to normal. We can't do anything about it right now. And then they were like, excuse me? And she's like, yeah, I'm sorry, sir. It's company policy. We're not allowed to do it. And he gets in like a screaming match with her.
Oh my god.
And at the end of it, he just throws the bowl at her
Oh my
and
god.
walks away. Thank God it like hit her chest and didn't hit her
in the
face.
face?
It was a fucking metal dog bowl.
Oh
and
my
then-
god.
And then he had the fucking audacity to call Petco customer service and complain about her.
Oh my.
Oh.
Like a cunt.
That's such
Dude.
shit.
Oh my god. I had to fucking file a form because someone complained about
About
me.
you?
Yeah.
Oh, shit,
Oh
what
my
happened?
god. So this fucking guy, he walks up, he goes, I want broccoli Rob sausage, which is one that we have. And I'm like, all right, it's right here. He's like,
Yeah.
okay. I'm like, how many you want? This. And I was like, all right. And I label it, I give it to him, that's it.
Mhm.
A day later, Sam comes over and she's like, hey, did you help a guy with like getting sausage yesterday? I'm like, you gotta be more fucking specific.
It's half my job.
Yeah, and she's just like, well, someone filed a complaint. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
She's like, I don't think anyone's taking it seriously, but he complained because it was pork. Now, here's the thing. Broccoli Rob sausage is the only one that comes in pre-made,
Uh huh.
and it's always pork.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what?
Yeah.
This guy went home. It's labeled. It doesn't even have like a bunch of words and then like what type it is. It literally just says pork link.
Yeah.
Huge at the top.
It's a sausage.
And
yeah.
then he cooked it, ate all of it, and then complained. He apparently tried to come back and return it with just the label that he had.
Yeah.
And like he filed a falling complaint, went all the way up to corporate, trying to get like his money back.
Yeah,
and they were
yeah.
like, no.
No, you ate that.
Yeah, you ate it and you could have read it like in 5 ways.
Yeah.
And like I had to file this thing, and the store manager was just like, "This is fucking stupid."
What, did he not eat pork? What was the fucking issue?
He wanted chicken.
Oh, he wanted chicken. He wanted chicken sausage.
Yeah, so he goes all. They said that it probably would have taken him 2 hours to go all the way up to the point where he got. Like he would wait
on the
and
phone?
talk
Yeah.
to people and
Yeah.
wait. And it probably would have taken over 2 hours.
How much did those sausages cost?
$6.
Yeah.
It was
People are-
like 2 sausages.
Oh my god.
People are fucking crazy.
And there's been shit like that
Okay.
all the time where it's just like people want so much bullshit.
Yeah,
and it's like, no.
Yeah.
I had someone ask if we can cook their shrimp. I'm like,
like make this
what?
for me. Yeah.
What do you think we are? I was
Yeah.
like, no. And he's
not
like,
a restaurant.
He's like, well, you used to. And my seafood manager turns around and he goes, no, he
I know,
didn't. I've been here since we opened. What are you talking about? And the guy didn't even respond. He didn't take his shrimp and he walked away. Like a fucking tail between his legs.
Oh my god.
There are so many, like, nobody's complaining about me specifically, but there are so many people that write Yelp reviews, or like Petco sends out this like survey to people like after they check out.
Yeah.
There's so many people that just complain about there being a virus. They're like, your animals, like, you don't have as many animals as you used to.
Oh my
It's like,
God.
yeah, we're in a fucking plague.
That is-
They don't send it to us.
Dude, we get the same shit. We don't see it online, but we just see people in the store. So, all right. If people were complaining about essential shit in my store, like ground beef or chicken breast, sure. Someone complained about a tomahawk steak. You know what that is? Do you know what that is? It is the most Fred Flintstone looking motherfucking meat.
I was like, the steak.
It's a literal whole rib with a fat fucking ribeye on the end.
Yeah.
Someone complained that we only had one.
Oh my god.
He wanted 3.
3, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, what? And I was on the phone with the guy. I'm like, what? I really don't know what you want me to do here, sir. And he's like, I want more. I'm like, we don't have it.
It is
can't
impossible.
Order it.
You want me to create 3 more fucking Fred Flintstone steaks, man?
It's like, I will send you a gun. You can kill the cow yourself. Like,
the best I can
beautiful.
do right now.
yeah, it's so ridiculous.
Yeah,
And we have like, there's some like really weirdo people with the whole mask thing.
Oh,
Oh my god, David, we could probably just go over all the worst masks we've seen. There's a guy that just comes in wearing a sleeping mask over his mouth.
Yeah.
And oh my god, I fucking
Like the one that go over your eyes?
Yeah, and he just put it over his mouth. And almost all the Prime shoppers, every time they go up to talk to me, they pull their mask down.
Oh my god.
There's so many
And
people,
I
yeah.
fucking yelled at the one because I had the case open.
Yeah.
And I was like putting a tray in, and she fucking does it. I was like, put your fucking mask up.
Put it up, yeah.
She's like, I'm not sick. I'm like, you don't fucking know that.
Yeah.
And then she just like got all pissy. And like she apparently tried to complain, and the store manager's like, "No, keep your fucking mask on."
Exactly,
Yeah.
You're in
There,
the wrong.
there was
clearly.
this one lady, and I was there, right?
Oh god.
I was me and my one of my managers were up at. I'm a manager now. I don't know why I still say that, but one of my coworkers were up at the front, and some lady comes in with like her mask around her chin. We were like, "Ma'am, you have to have your mask on while she's in here." She's like, "Oh, I have a bad asthma. I can't." And we were like, "All right, fine." And that was the end of it. We let her into the store, and she did her thing, and then she complained. She wrote a review online and was like, you need to teach your employees about the law.
Oh my
Like,
god.
bitch, we let you in!
We let you in, you stupid. Oh my god.
God, dude, fucking so many people. I went on Facebook for 0.1 second just to check out a link to like a article that my dad sent me.
Yeah.
And I thought my fucking head was gonna explode.
Fucking
I was like,
idiots.
what is going on?
Bad. It's
Fucking,
so bad.
you know the aide from our school that I know?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's insane.
Yeah.
She
you
was
could
calling
tell.
like the protesters like that were not wearing masks and doing all that shit patriots.
Oh my god.
She was talking about like the people who were dressing up like they work for healthcare and saying that they want the mask rule lifted.
Right, yeah.
Those fucking
The
psychos.
fakers, yeah.
She was saying
Yeah.
that they're like
Heroes.
heroes.
Yeah, all that shit.
She was talking about how anyone wearing a mask while they're in their car is a sheep and they shouldn't
Yeah.
vote.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, you're insane.
Yeah, I've seen some of that shit too. It's oh my god.
It's just a self-fulfilling prophecy because you know what happened after that protest in Pittsburgh or whatever, or Harrisburg or whatever happened?
People
Oh,
get
yeah.
sick?
The COVID numbers went up.
Like crazy.
I wonder why. And then the governor was like, "Yeah, we're extending it now."
Yeah.
And then people got pissed
People
off.
got mad again.
It's
Yeah.
like if you just do the thing, you wear your mask and you stay at home,
If you
it
do
would have
the
been
thing,
and
it just works.
You don't fuck it up. It just works.
Oh,
But people
God.
don't do that.
This country makes me sad now, and
Yeah.
I never thought I'd be one of those people that's like, this country's a fucking disgrace.
Yeah.
But it's like, I feel fucking sad
Yeah,
that I live here
Yeah.
There's a lot of
sometimes.
actions being taken that are just the wrong
Yeah.
ones.
And it's like, I see so much shit every day, and I'm just like, oh, fuck me.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
I sent you guys the picture, but there were like 2 or 3 Trump-themed store RVs
Oh, yeah.
cruising
Oh, yeah,
around
yeah,
Whitehall,
yeah. Saw that.
and all of a sudden there's just been a massive influx about fucking idiots wearing Trump masks,
Yeah.
coming into the store. I'm like, God fucking damn it.
I think, man, people in this country, we don't have perspective. I don't think enough.
Yeah.
Because fucking, if this is their people are saying this is fucking unconstitutional, all this shit. Bitch, you can still go to Starbucks. You can go out your
Yeah.
house, get a Starbucks fucking latte, and go back home. People in China are literally getting locked in their goddamn houses.
Yeah.
Do you understand how fucking how free you actually are? You goddamn moron.
Yeah, it's like people are like, I can't go anywhere.
I
It's
don't-
like parks are open. Go for a
It's like,
fucking
you
walk.
can go for a walk. I see plenty of people just going outside, just
Yeah.
chilling.
Beautiful.
You can't do that in other parts of the
Hey
world.
man, pollution is down like 50%. Go outside.
Yeah.
It's as beautiful as it's ever gonna get.
If it's such an issue that you have to wear a mask in public and sometimes you can't get some things at a grocery store, you are I don't know.
It's like, oh, I'm so sorry, you can't get boneless chicken breast. You can only get one with the bone
Yeah,
in.
exactly. No, I can't handle that.
Can't
what?
handle it.
It's like, I can't do that one step. I can't go to a restaurant. What?
Why? Why is it such an issue? Have people not gone through hardship in their entire life or
No,
something? And this is the
no.
worst
Here's
they
the
have.
thing, Andrew. It's I fucking hate bringing up generational shit.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
hate it.
Yeah.
But all the fucking people that are complaining, they're a little bit older.
Yeah, yeah.
and
Yeah.
They think they've been through a lot. They think they have.
Yeah.
But the boomer era
They
hasn't been
lived-
through shit.
They lived through the most prosperous time
Yeah.
in human history.
Yes, there's of course some bad shit going on. There's
Yeah,
always
always
bad,
bad
shit.
shit,
yeah.
But they haven't had huge tragedies besides 9/11. My mom says that this is scarier than 9/11, and she lived through that.
I don't know. I can buy that. It's just it's I don't know. I think people get they go through shit because they obviously they've lived their lives, right? But then they hit a point where they're like, okay, I know what's right, and I'm
Yeah.
not changing that. And then it requires change, just a little bit, just a tiny little bit of change, and they push so fucking hard against it. It's like, why? Just adapt. You've done it before. You've lived through shit. You know that this is an issue. I don't know.
It's like there's a few switches it seems in people, and a lot of them just immediately get
And
turned
they just
off.
they're done. They're like, I know what's right. I know how to live, and I'm never changing it ever again. It's like you have to adapt, or else
Yeah, it's like
you get everybody else sick. This is now actually life and death.
yeah, and it's like
It's-
it's so fucking retarded because it's nothing important. Like you said, you can get Starbucks right now.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm sorry, you can't go in the fucking Starbucks. Too bad.
Oh,
Guess
no.
what? In 2 weeks you will be
Yeah,
able to.
You'll be fine.
Because you guys are being bitches so much. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. My dad keeps going off about how this is oh, it's not even as bad as the flu. We have vaccines for the flu.
Also,
Yeah.
I love when it just started 2 months in and people were like, oh, more people die from the flu in
I
a
know,
year.
it's
It's like, that's a year!
That's a year. It's been gone for 2 weeks.
Yeah, and it's the numbers are if you do the percentage, it's fucking COVID.
Yes,
just
yeah.
Yeah.
Compared
And I'll
to
admit it.
I
when
don't know-
first saw this shit, I was like, okay, whatever.
exactly.
Just a
Yeah.
bad flu.
So was everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you hear more and you're like, oh.
Yeah, or it happens I don't know if any of your guys' family has been fucking affected, but my aunt, she's dead because of this. My fucking uncle almost died because of this. It's real. It's real. I don't know.
It's
It's
real.
like
People don't
I
have
don't know
the-
anybody who I don't know anybody who has ever known anybody who's died from the flu.
Yeah.
Like I know people who have died from COVID. That's for fucking sure. It's
Yeah.
only
Yeah,
been going on
it's-
for like two months.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, okay, I have a coworker and like 3 of her friends just fucking died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was like 3 people that were like, oh, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
do all this. And they fucking
And
croak.
it's
And it's ridiculous
it's
and
real.
it sucks.
Yeah.
What a
Oh.
fucking nightmare. Why do we live? I wanna die.
Moral of the story: suck it up and wear masks sometimes.
Wear your
It's
mask.
fine.
Wash your hands. Go to fucking Starbucks. You'll be fine.
Oh, my glasses fog up every once in a while because of I have to wear the mask. Oh no! You could be dead.
Ooh.
I'm glad we all just went on a serious, angry rant.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think this is
that's
like
what I
built
needed.
up inside
Yeah.
of me. I think it's
God.
just you're hit with it so much.
You know what's annoying too? I mentioned Facebook. It's like you go on there and then there's people just talking about shit that doesn't fucking matter.
Like what?
Oh my god, okay.
Well, it's just Facebook. Yeah.
I know, but it's just like even my parents, I'm like, I hate this. I hate seeing this. Okay. So, remember that story came out that fucking black dude was like get out and hunted down like a fucking animal?
yeah.
It's like, that's fucked up. Yeah, we
Yeah.
should look into that. Like, I think a fucking crazy person would say we shouldn't.
Yeah.
And it was like, I think it was Biden said like, yeah, we should look into this. And my parents were like pissed. He was like, oh, why this case?
Oh my
Just
God.
trying to like make black people happy.
The agenda. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was
whatever
just
the
like,
hell.
all right, even if he is trying to get the like black vote, here's
Yeah.
the thing. He's not doing a bad thing.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
just wants someone who got hunted down by rednecks
this
to
is-
be.
He wants a murderer to be in jail.
To be caught. Yeah.
Oh man, what a shame.
Oh, no,
And there are so many
political
people that
agenda.
try to be like, well, the black guy walked towards the white people.
Have you
Oh!
seen? Have you seen the
Oh!
video? It's like, and then people are like, watch the video, and you see it, and the guy's just like
He's just like-
casually jogging. He's like completely unthreatening.
Oh
It just
my
looks like a
God.
dude, and these 2 fucking scary like Tucker and Dale versus Evil Texas Chainsaw motherfuckers, like hunt him down like a fucking Toby Hooper movie.
Oh my
It's
God.
fucking terrifying.
Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, if you want to lose faith in somebody, like
Go on.
just go on their Facebook
Go on their
account.
Facebook,
Yeah.
yeah.
Go on their Facebook account. If they post a lot, you're just gonna get sad.
Yeah, it's like I hate social media just for that. Like it's like, oh, I don't like my parents as much anymore. Every time I click on the fucking app.
Yeah, it's, I have to forget that this side of them
Yeah.
exists.
Yeah.
Oh god. Fucking
Oh
hell.
man, that was a good 20-minute, half-hour rant.
Fucking rant.
That was a.
Good. Oh god.
Uh-oh.
The government's calling.
Oh,
The government-
shit.
they heard.
Conservatives.
Should I pause it? No.
Nah.
It's fine.
I'll just edit it out.
Okay. From what?
I have no idea.
American.
Phone ebb.
American phone ebb. David, you still have a house phone?
Apparently.
Do you have a house phone, Ian?
I don't have a no.
No, like your house?
No.
No, yeah.
No, my parents are at least slightly more advanced white people. My dad's heard a rap song.
I liked it too.
Yeah.
That's weird. Yeah, I haven't had a house phone in ages.
Yeah.
Fucking nightmare.
We barely use it anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I don't think people do.
How about we talk? Oh my god! How about we talk about something not depressing?
Yeah.
For like 1 second.
Yeah.
Let's switch up topics.
I
a bit,
one
because-
thing I had was concert stories, and I wanted to talk about Ian, the guy we watched almost die.
You're talking about the Phoenix?
the Phoenix, yes.
Oh, I love that man. I hope he's not
Uh,
dead.
Me too.
He's
serious.
probably
He
dead.
might be.
Uh,
What happened here?
So, like years ago, I
yeah.
think like the year after we got out of high school.
It was the summer after we got out of high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Ian were like, there's like a rock festival in Philly near here. So like, oh yeah, let's go. We'll watch Ghost and Slayer and Avenged Sevenfold. It'll be fun. So we went over there and we got our seats and we were up in like the stands. And right in front of us were a group of pals.
Yeah, they were all, it was like a group of cool people.
Yeah, we talked to them and we were having a good time. And then all of a sudden,
Well, the one was a little already. He was just drunk.
yeah,
He was drunk, and it hadn't even like it hardly started
Yeah,
yet.
yeah.
And this is like a
Still
long
early
all day
on.
thing.
Yeah.
Pre-gaming it.
Yeah. He was past pre-gaming.
Oh,
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
in the game
he was in
before
the
it even started. Yeah.
game.
Yeah,
Alright.
and all of a sudden, like still early in the day, this guy, he slumps over in his chair, and we're like, oh hey, is that guy okay? And his friends start shaking him, and all of a sudden he just starts puking his guts out.
God.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Holding a bag, and he was like, ugh! And he just kept moaning and. Oh.
Yeah, he didn't know where he was, what was going on. He was past the point of no return.
He was
busted.
passed the fuck out.
Wow, he was busted.
Yeah, he was broken. They were trying to give him water. They were trying to feed him. They brought coffee.
Yeah.
He was fucked.
And we were asking, is he okay? Do you guys need help? And eventually one of them was like, oh yeah, it's fine. He does this every once in a while. And we're like, what?
It was
You sure?
It was his girlfriend, I think.
Oh,
she was the one that was
maybe.
constantly with him the
That's-
whole
Yeah.
time.
He just does this. It's just
Yeah,
weird.
This
it's
is what he
just like,
does. It's
oh,
just
okay.
him. It's just Jerry. He just, yeah.
He
Typical
drinks so
Jerry.
much that he passes out and loses his sense of smell.
And this is
Yeah.
before the concert even started?
It started, but it wasn't.
It was like
the
an
good-
all-day festival, so it was
Yeah.
like the early acts.
Oh, so
Yeah, like
yeah.
the ones you don't come for.
So you're not even in the thick of it
meat
yet.
of it.
Yeah. So, the whole concert goes on. The bigger name, Ghost, Killswitch Engage, Anthrax come on, and this guy is fucking dead.
Dead.
He's just dead.
He is sedentary. This man, if he were to not move, you'd think he was a statue.
Yeah.
Like,
He was out.
he
yeah.
was gone.
Wow.
And then,
Plastered. Another planet.
Yeah.
and the two headliners, right, were Avenged Sevenfold and Slayer. Slayer came on first. And as soon
The
the
second.
first note that Slayer played, this man rises like a phoenix from his catatonic state and goes fucking ape
He
shit.
doesn't just go apeshit. I'm not kidding, Andrew. All right, he's full on laying down,
Yeah.
and he stands straight up, like a
Slayer!
like Frankenstein. He starts pulling at his clothes and
Oh
screaming,
my God.
and he runs, jumps the
the barricade!
the barricade.
God.
Or no, he disappears. Actually.
Oh, yeah,
This
yeah,
is-
yeah, right.
He fucking disappears.
Yeah.
We're like, everyone's like, where the fuck is this guy?
Yeah,
And he has a red hat and a red shirt on.
Yeah.
And you see where the people go in to see on the floor.
Yeah.
And you see him fucking book it
flying.
past all of the security.
Security
and
guards.
he is
God.
sprinting as
Security
fast
guards
as
are
humanly
sprinting
possible.
after him.
Holy shit.
He'll never catch this man.
And the
fastest
thing
man,
is,
yeah.
they catch him.
Oh, no.
And then
they
gets
take
dragged
him out.
And they kick him out of the place. Then all of a sudden, this fucker comes sprinting back to his seat. And his friends are like, how did you get back in? He's like, I went through the back. I went in through an exit. I broke a door. We're like, dude, what the fuck do you mean you broke a door? And he's like, I don't know. And
I don't know, man.
They're changing bands again. And he's
Yeah.
kind of catatonic again.
Yeah.
And then Avenged Sevenfold comes on and he fucking runs
And
again.
again,
Again.
And this
then-
time they do not catch him.
because he fucking strips and throws his red clothes and jumps in a group of people and they
Yeah.
run past him. It
Yeah.
was like, oh my
We
lord.
were sitting there cheering for him. It was great.
He was retarded.
Wow, you guys got a show. You got a show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we watched a
Concert, too.
fucking magic trick of a man die and come back to life.
I think that was
And then
my favorite concert.
When he jumped the barricades
Uh-huh.
and then everyone
Everybody
started
jumped the
jumping.
Oh my
barricades.
god.
It started like a trend. I was this close.
Yeah, because
started a
especially when
revolution.
Avenged Sevenfold did their encore, everyone was
Yeah.
like, "I'm fucking get in the pit."
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was just hordes of people jumping.
I don't know how the fuck you guys can do that. I would have been afraid for my life.
No one was being
Christ.
violent.
Well, yeah,
No,
I know,
yeah.
but just hordes of
At that
people.
point,
I
the
don't know.
security guys just gave up.
Yeah.
They're like, "Fuck it, whatever."
Hands off. I don't care.
Power to the people, my
Yeah,
friend.
man.
Rise up.
Rise up,
We can eat them. We can eat Jeff Bezos.
eat Jeff Bezos.
I don't want to eat Jeff Bezos.
You
We
don't
could
taste
tear
It
that
tastes
good.
like
We
shit.
can tear him up.
That's fine.
He tastes real good, dude. You know what he eats?
Yeah.
The finest of meats.
The
babies.
finest delicacies.
The finest of babies.
He eats their essence. Yes.
That's a cool story.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking.
I couldn't handle FurryCon, so I think I'd go catatonic too for different reasons. One of those fucking places.
Me and you went to a concert, Andrew.
Yeah, but that was a small venue.
It was
you know?
great.
It was fucking awesome.
And we fucking lost our minds when they started playing We Are Number One.
Fuck yeah, dude. That was awesome.
Sweet, dude.
I was the height of the meme too.
It was. It
That was
peaked
the
it.
same day I spent $300 at a Metallica concert.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we
Because
both.
we got stuck in Metallica traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were like, oh, we'll leave like 20 minutes
Yeah.
before. And my dad's like, no.
No, we're leaving 3 hours before.
We were in, and we got there.
We got
like,
there nick of time.
Yeah, like 20 minutes before they started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we could have made it like fucking 40 minutes because that guy in the beginning. You remember that fucking dude, the
Oh,
DJ?
The DJ.
Oh my god.
He was so bad.
Yeah, he just sucked, and then he was complaining. He's like, the crowd's just not in it tonight. He's like,
Oh
nah,
yeah,
dude,
he was like next to
he
us.
was, he was like, they're just not. They're not having it.
Yeah, because like the fucking drummer from the band was just standing there talking to him for a little.
Yeah.
And,
That's cool.
and everyone's like, oh, there he is.
There he is, yeah. But yeah, he was like complaining that the crowd wasn't good. It's like, no, dude, I'm sorry. It's just you're not.
You're
good.
not
You were
that
like
great.
playing Kesha songs and then like hitting a
Yeah,
R&B
and getting
beat.
you're like, zip, zip, zip.
The same thing happened at that Metallica concert. There was a
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
It's like this is like Metallica fans, like purist, like
Metalheads.
yeah.
Metalheads.
And a DJ comes up and just puts like trap beats under like classic metal songs,
Yeah.
and everybody was just fucking booing this guy. They were like, "Fuck you!" And eventually he just like got tired of it and just started like playing the songs with like out the beat, and then everybody was like, "Yeah!" Like Walk by Pantera came on, and everyone was like, "Yeah!"
That's fucking awesome. That's so funny.
It would have been even better if he just started playing nothing but like trap music.
I know,
See how
right?
Oh yeah,
pissed
you just switch
He's
it
just
over.
playing nothing but like Little Pump.
Yeah, it's fuck you guys. Fuck you.
That would have been a riot.
It would have killed. Would have torn him up.
Because Avenged Sevenfold was supposed to play with them, and they had to bail out because the guitarist's kid was being born.
Oh.
So
What a
like
shit reason.
yeah, I know, right? But the guy had to come on again after the first
Oh
time
my
to
God,
make up
that
for
sucks.
it, and everybody was so pissed.
They should do like if that ever happens, they should just like do talent shows and be like, all right, we got
You
some
know
guitars
how
in the back. Who wants to play?
You know how funny that would be?
Oh, that would be
That'd
great.
so fucking awesome. They just have some dude start playing guitar.
Ah!
He goes, "Ah." All right, I want a crowd. Some fucking drunk dude who knows like three
Three
chords.
notes.
Yeah,
He knows
Starts playing
Wonderwall.
I can do Wonderwall.
No,
Anyway,
they just
here's
have,
Wonderwall.
Like the announcer's like, how many people know how to do Wonderwall? And they get guitars to everyone that can do Wonderwall. It's like a symphony.
Yeah, but it's all like just different, like off fucking note,
Off
all
kilter.
of them, so
None
it
of the
just
guitars are tuned yet.
sounds distorted and awful. That'd be
I was
great.
Beautiful.
I would pay to see an entire stadium of like half of the stadium has guitars and they're playing Wonderwall and everyone's just like trance chanting to it.
That would destroy your ears.
It would.
In a second.
Remember when we saw fucking Furry playing that? Or no, he was playing Smoke on the Water.
No, he was playing Wonderwall, and I kept going, "Play Smoke on the Water!"
He was so mad. I hope we have footage of that. I haven't gone
Me
through
too.
that.
Oh man.
You guys have any other concerts stories? Because I think I have one.
That was the only concert I ever went to. It was a good
I
one.
can talk about how I went to a fucking Brockhampton concert, or I actually talk about
yeah,
Tyler the
shit.
Creator too. But I went to a Brockhampton concert and they didn't have any opening acts or anything, which was actually really fucking nice.
Yeah.
But
Let's get straight to it.
yeah, you're just standing there and it's like I'm one of the older people in the room because that band attracts nothing but like high school girls.
They're a boy band.
Yeah. So I'm just standing there.
Brockhampton?
Yeah, they
Okay.
call themselves a boy band,
Yeah,
but I'm just
okay.
like, all right, this is whatever. And it's just like as soon as they came on, well, before they even came on, there's like a projector that they had that was like turned on, but nothing was there.
Yeah.
And one of the stagehands was just fucking around doing puppet shows.
Yeah.
And he kept doing this, and everyone would go, ah! Everyone would just like lose their fucking mind when he would flip them off.
That's funny.
And then like everyone was just saying like, fuck, what's his name?
Huh?
Everyone was chanting "fuck blah blah." It was like one of those quarterbacks. Fuck Tom Brady.
Oh.
We were chanting "fuck Tom Brady." I counted for 10
Fuck
minutes
Tom
straight
Brady. Fuck.
for no reason. And then as soon as they came on stage, the place, I can only describe it, like turned into a, or no. Everyone went forward, so you got like squished.
Yeah,
You're just
yeah.
like, ugh, and they were playing a slow song, and then halfway through, it just cut hard into like one of their really hard songs.
Yeah.
And I can only describe it as it turned into a blender.
Oh my god.
Where you didn't know where you were, what
my
was
God.
going on.
Yeah.
I was in the middle. I ended up at the full back, and
Yeah.
then I ended up all the way in the front.
front.
By the end of the song, I was just like, holy
Oh
fuck!
my god.
I've never seen
the pit
like
took you over.
the whole thing was a pit.
Yeah.
Because like it's just like pissed off high schoolers,
Yeah.
just like, oh
Yeah, go nuts.
yeah, it was fucking crazy.
That sounds cool.
It was
Yeah.
a great concert. fucking then Tyler the Creator show. That's probably the best concert I've been to. Besides that and the Idols, which that was just a punk show.
Yeah.
You know how that is gonna be.
How that goes.
Yeah, but the Tyler the Creator concert was fucking awesome.
That's good.
But like, I went there with like 2 high school girls that I work with, and they're one high school girl I worked with, and then one of her friends that were like, they're like micro people. They're tiny.
Yeah.
They're so small.
Yeah.
And like one of them brought a bejeweled cowboy hat, which just ended up on me by the end of the night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guarantee there's photos of the crowd, and you can just see that fucking hat on me.
Sweet, dude.
That's cool.
But like, we ended up being their other friends' drug mules, which was great.
What?
Okay, so they asked us to stop at their house and grab their purse. Some of the friends that were already there, and they were gonna get us front in line. So we were like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
So we brought it, and I was like, check the bag.
Oh my god.
And Riley's like, why? I'm like, there's drugs in there.
Oh my
And when she
God.
opened it, and there was like fucking cocaine and weed.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, yeah, I fucking knew
I
it.
knew it.
And there's like crystals and shit. I was like, I
Jesus.
fucking knew it. Then we
Holy
saw the
shit.
lady, and I was like, yeah, this chick does drugs.
Is it a woman?
Oh, no.
Or a girl?
A girl, but she looked like she's gonna end up being a stripper.
Yeah.
There's a fucking lines in her face. Already.
Half like when the concert like fully really started, like the opening act, people weren't really crazy.
Yeah.
But when Jaden Smith came on,
Oh shit.
it was fucking nuts.
Yeah.
And I was like a babysitter with these 2 little girls. I'm just like holding them like basically in my arms, like you guys are gonna die.
You guys are gonna get run over.
Yeah, I had to like cradle them. It was fucking scary. And I lost one of them.
Oh, jeez.
And we didn't know where the fuck she went for the entire rest of the concert.
Ian failed as a father.
Yeah,
Just
and
died.
fucking at one point, like I was dehydrated. You know how it gets at a concert. You're just like,
sweaty.
ugh,
Yeah.
ugh.
Yep.
And then like I finally like kind of snapped back into it because it was a slow song. And there's just literally 2 girls in front of me, nearly completely naked. Like they just had like bras and underwear, and they're just like dancing on everyone. I'm like, this is weird.
Wacky.
Ian, can't say you didn't like it.
I did, but it was just like my brain coming into fruition, and then I just see that. I was like, huh.
Wow.
Also,
look at that.
I was actually wondering about this the other day, just as a thought on its own.
Yeah.
What did you tell your girlfriend? They're like, yeah, I'm just bringing 2 girls to a
Oh,
concert.
I was just like, yeah, me and Riley are just like carpooling or
Oh,
whatever.
okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it does sound kind of sus. You're like, yeah, me and 2 high school girls. are
Yeah,
just
no,
going to a
yeah.
concert.
That's why I prefaced it like that, because
Yeah,
it
yeah.
does sound hyper sus.
You say carpool, yeah.
Yeah.
Carpool
sus.
sounds like you guys are going to work or something.
Yeah.
Not taking them to a concert.
And bringing them drugs.
Yeah. I brought their friends drugs.
Okay.
Brought their friends drugs.
If
Yeah.
Riley did any
Yeah.
drugs, I don't want to hear it. I don't
She's too pure.
know.
How can you say that?
I don't know anything about Riley, and I don't want to ruin the image.
Oh, I love Riley.
The last concert I went to was a Korn show, like
Yeah.
Korn, like 90s new metal band Korn, and when I got there, everybody was like, "Yeah, Korn!" when they finally came on, but the security guards were down there in the pit breaking it up. I'm like,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a fucking metal show.
That
Just
sucks ass.
let people,
Let him
let-
thrash.
yeah, let people do it. It's what
Yeah.
happens.
Fucking here for.
But like the guy that was standing next to me throughout the entire concert, he must have had some kind of fucking connection with Korn, because he was just losing his goddamn mind the entire time. He's like, yeah! He's just thrashing around. Everybody's like, what the fuck? And at one point through the concert, like a song came on, and he was like headbanging like his fucking neck was gonna come off.
Yeah.
Eventually, he stumbled, and he reaches over and just grabs onto my pocket, and he's like, yeah! He's practically like on the floor holding on to me for support. I was like, Jesus Christ, man! And when the song is over, like he was like, oh, sorry about that, man. I was like, it's all right. If I can help you, just lose your fucking mind, I'm happy to do it.
You know what? Yeah, that's a nice little experience, because
Yeah.
not only he kind of got it up in your space, but he apologized. He was just in a moment, and you
Yeah.
helped him experience that moment.
Losing your mind at a concert's so fucking fun.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, David, you say a connection to corn, like, what do you mean? Just like a...
Emotion. No,
like
he's like a
mental-
sleeper cell. A sleeper agent. Whenever he hears corn, he just...
Oh, he gets... yeah.
Because like people around me were going
brain.
nuts, but this guy, like the look in his eye,
Yeah.
was just
There's
like
murderous intent.
like he was just like staring up at them with like,
Yeah.
these are the fucking guys.
It was just him and corn in that room to him.
Yeah.
And then you for that brief second.
For that brief
He
moment.
dragged you in.
Yeah.
Cool.
It was pretty
Concerts
fun.
Sound fun.
You should
Yeah.
go to
Bad
more
word.
if you weren't a fucking mess.
We're never gonna have any ever again, Ian.
This is true.
It's over. Man, David, I feel so fucking bad.
Yeah.
Your My Chemical Romance one.
It's not canceled yet. They haven't. It's gonna be, but I'm still holding out hope.
Yeah, they haven't said it yet, so there's
I already
still a
missed
chance.
Black Veil Brides.
But that fucking sucks.
Yeah.
You better
Yeah.
get your money back if it gets
I
canceled.
think you
Oh,
will.
well.
I'll hit someone with a brick.
It'll get postponed. They're not just gonna be like, oh yeah, we're back together, and then they're like, oh never mind, and just
They might.
bail out for the rest of eternity.
What if COVID kills Gerard Way?
He licked too much puke.
He's a dick, Ian.
Can we talk about Gerard Way's puke fetish?
Can we talk about how it unraveled?
Yeah, okay, let's just talk about how we
Uh.
learned about Gerard Way's puke fetish.
You guys go.
I have a thing where I spew facts out that I think are correct, but I don't have any factual knowledge based on it. It's just like, yeah,
no
that's,
citation.
it's like that's a thing, right?
yeah.
But I never say it as like 100% true. I'm like, I think that's a thing, right, guys? And usually you guys are like, yeah, and then we look it up and it's fucking false. And that happened a few times this one day.
Yeah.
And then I was like, we were talking about My Chemical Romance. I'm like, yeah, David, you know fucking Gerard Way likes watching people puke.
Puke.
And David's
No, you
like,
didn't say that. You said he had a puke
Yeah,
fetish.
you said
he has a puke fetish.
He has a puke fetish.
And David's like, shut the
And
you were
was
both.
Like, I was like, no fucking way he has a puke fetish. What the fuck are you talking about? And then I just Google it for shits and giggles. And then on his Twitter, his official verified blue checkmark Twitter, he's talking about how he likes seeing people puke and like how he really enjoys it and in all these really weird ways. Like he was like, oh man, I just really enjoy it. Like,
It really humanizes people.
yeah, it was so
He said
weird.
some shit like that.
And the people were like, what if you saw some guy puke like this? And he'd be like, oh yeah, I'd love that.
It's like,
it
what if you
was-
saw a child? He's like, I don't like it. They don't have control. It's like, what do you mean?
It was all too specific not to be a complete and utter fetish. Like,
yeah. He's like,
was-
it's not a fetish.
It was like you could have replaced his profile with like a DeviantArt fucking, one of those-
Mongoloid?
Yeah, Mongoloid, and it would have fit perfectly. It's like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, you're just a creep with a fetish. But it just happens to be Gerard Way.
Yeah. So fucking weird.
Those tweets are probably still up there, and if they're not, they're screenshotted.
Oh god,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
they're
definitely.
definitely out
sure.
there.
No, we found the tweets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? He probably doesn't care then. They're not deleted.
No,
Yeah, no.
that's so fucking weird.
That is really weird. But you know
It
what?
broke my heart that day, Ian.
I know.
You know what?
Maybe David, like I said, you got to be at that concert and you got to get to the front and puke. It's got a puke trough like fucking food eating contests.
Oh, Ian, I hate you. I hate that.
Everyone's just at the front like
fucking-
I'm trying to get Gerard Way's attention.
He's got a big fat boner in his pants the whole time.
He's rocking out with his cock out.
Yeah, dude.
Let's move on.
Anyways, yeah.
Anyways,
Anywho,
oh, you guys have anything to talk about?
I feel like I did, and then I forgot. No, yeah.
I can talk about the dream I had where Andrew died.
Oh yeah, I want to
Yeah,
hear
the
about
thing
this.
you wouldn't tell us.
Like
Yeah.
3 weeks ago. Oh wait, you told me though.
No,
No, you didn't.
not really.
Okay, go for it.
Go.
All right, so I had a dream that we were back in high school, right?
Already a nightmare.
Yeah. And we were on like a field trip to some random city, right? And the dream was like broken into two parts because one part of the dream I just remember stumbling upon like a meth ring and then going to tell my teacher about it because I thought they would put an end to it or something.
Teacher, I found a meth ring.
Teacher, they're making meth.
Math.
They're making a meth.
Okay.
Math.
This is a meth ring.
Yes, and then the second part, I just remember it was so. I woke and it shook me, because like in the dream I wake up, and like we were in like some weird auditorium, like sleeping, and I woke up and everyone was like, "How come we all woke up at the same time?" We're like, "What?"
That's
And
weird.
we were discussing it, and then after a moment, some random person was like, "I know why we woke up." And we're like, "What?" He's like, I heard gunshots.
What
And
the fuck?
Then I sprint over to the window and I see Andrew on a stretcher being carried away by Ian, my friend Ian. And I go, no!
I'm still glad that you trust me with Andrew's life a little bit.
I guess.
That's my corpse, buddy.
And then I forget how
Wait, David, did you really scream no? Like theatrical fucking.
I dropped to my knees and went, no!
Did you really?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, Dave.
Man, you're faggot.
I guess so.
Go on.
But I don't know how I came to this conclusion.
Yeah.
But I asked somebody like, what happened to Andrew? Why did this happen? And they're like, land disputes. I didn't know what that meant, and then I woke up, and that's the story. I don't know.
Like fucking 1800s, fucking land disputes.
Me and Andrew fucking were disputing over land.
We had a duel with fucking guns.
I'm honorable though, and I wanted to not let him die.
Yeah, he took me away on the stretcher.
Took
Holy
you away.
fuck, man.
Oh,
That's
man,
funny.
That's so funny. I own these 5 acres, boy. Get off my land.
Bitch.
That's my story.
That was a good story,
It was
Dave.
real eerie.
The meth ring, never got solved, but I'm sure it ties.
But
Neither did the land disputes.
Yeah, I guess so.
We had land disputes. It's fine.
Uh,
I like that. That's what your brain. Is like. What would Andrew get killed over? Land
land
disputes.
disputes. He got gunned down because he was trying to take back his homeland in Mexico.
Yeah, this is boring shit. Once somebody says dispute, you're like, oh, this is not fun.
Well, that's not a fun thing.
That ruins the mood.
Yeah, they're not. Boo. Lame.
Boo.
Boo.
I don't want a land dispute.
Yeah.
I want a war.
You want to fight. You want to tussle.
I want death.
You don't want to fucking dispute.
And not just Andrew's.
Mine too.
Everyone.
Mine too. You guys had any wacky dreams recently?
No.
No. That does that.
That does that.
If I did, I forgot them. All right, let's see if I have anything written down.
Yeah, Andrew, you got anything?
Probably not.
You and your little boat shoes.
Because I have not been doing anything of all.
Yeah, how about them onions?
Yeah, Andrew, how about that onions?
You
We
fucking
filmed that like 3 months ago.
You reanimated BoJack Horseman. Couldn't put some noodle arms on an onion.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I'm gonna force feed you an onion.
I'm sorry.
I'll force feed you, big fat onion.
Whatever. You can't even edit anyone.
I can in like 3 days.
Okay, well then maybe I'll get him in 3 days.
Fuck you.
Yeah, Andrew, you have 3 days.
Okay.
Do
To
it.
live.
Yes.
Okay, I'll
I'm
do
gonna
it.
gun you down.
So what have you guys been doing in your free time?
Playing Halo and punching walls.
What free time am I?
Ah!
Oh! Andrew, tell about that. Tell you came to a realization about yourself.
I'm just an angry drunk. Well, not even. I drink, and when I drink a little bit too much, the next day I just get angry, just real mad. I don't have control over my own anger. And
You see red.
and it scares me. And I punched a hole in my wall, and I felt like the biggest ape of all time.
And you Shawshanked it to cover your tracks.
And then I put a poster of what's her name? Rita Way. Yeah, her.
She's read away.
The woman on the poster. That's not her.
What?
The woman on the Shawshank poster, David. You haven't watched Shawshank Redemption yet, so you don't know.
Oh, okay.
It's a good movie.
What real poster did you put up?
There's no poster.
What?
I just,
What?
I just put some stuff over it.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I didn't actually put the poster. It would have been funny.
That would have been funny.
But it's not poster.
Oh, I'm sorry, Andrew.
Yeah, man. I'm fucking boring. Boring life.
Yeah, me too.
Nothing cool.
I don't think anything else has happened.
Nothing new.
Nothing new. The final season of She-Ra aired, and I got really emotional.
What have you
I-
guys been watching?
I tried watching She-Ra again, and I just couldn't. But I can't.
How far did you get into it?
I'm in season 2, episode 1, and I can't.
You can finish season 1. You're still not into it.
I did finish season 1.
That's what I said. You finished
Yes.
season 1. You're still not into it.
I don't care about any of the characters. I'm sorry.
You're a loser.
I cared a little bit for
You're a
Catra
loser.
and She-Ra, and then they don't show them, so then I stopped caring.
You're a loser.
I'm not a loser,
You're a
David.
loser, and you're a loser.
David, you're the loser here.
Yeah, David, I
know.
do respect you like She-Ra, but I just can't. I'm sorry.
But you're also a bitch.
I'm glad you like it.
Watching
And
a lot of Avatar.
Oh yeah, I want to rewatch that shit.
I forgot how great that show is.
Avatar's so fucking good. I watched the intro and I just started crying. I'm like, all right, that's enough.
I did that too.
What the fuck?
I didn't start crying, but I got very teary eyed.
I just tears started falling. I'm like, oh, look at that.
Oh
And
my
then
God!
and
When
then
I watched,
turned it off. I'm like, that's enough.
that's
for
enough
today.
for today.
Yeah.
When I watched the short about Iroh, that when his voice actor
Oh
died.
no, fuck that, dude.
Oh,
Oh
God.
man.
No, fuck that.
Oh man.
Fuck that.
There's a point in that episode where the voices change because it wasn't finished recording his lines when he died.
Oof.
Oh man.
That's rough. That's real rough.
Oof.
That's a good show.
It's a great show.
Should finish it, Ian.
Yeah, fuck you. I'm watching a bunch of shit right now.
What are you watching, baby?
Fucking Devilman.
Oh yeah.
I love that show.
Yeah, that's
looks
another one
pretty
I
good.
couldn't sit through.
Andrew was like, I found it disgusting.
Yeah.
Of course you like it.
Yeah, I was thinking about. I'm like, Ian likes Devilman. I'm like, oh yeah, of course Ian likes Devilman.
It is very in Ian's wheelhouse.
It's heinous. It's
It's
disgusting.
like an ultra violent, mean spirited show.
It's so mean spirited. I couldn't fucking believe when I watched the first episode
Yeah.
and the dickhead in all white's just like, yeah, come to this fucking thing, get drugged and die,
Yeah.
so you can be cool.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
And he's just like, yeah, okay, I'll do it.
Okay.
I'm like,
Because he's
man.
a pushover baby.
It's
Yeah.
a little baby boy.
Yeah, I watched maybe the first 3 episodes. I'm like, I don't want to finish this.
I loved it. I need to finish it though.
Yeah.
I'm
And
glad
I love
you
how like it's aware of the original too,
Oh yeah.
which is weird.
Yeah.
They
They
put-
even like show it.
Yeah,
on
they
the-
show
on
it
the
and they
screen.
played the original song.
Yeah.
That song fucking slaps.
Oh yeah, dude. Those OG anime openings.
God dang bop.
It's a good ass fucking thing.
Chala! Hey, chala!
What else you guys been watching?
Oh, What We Do in the Shadows is fucking hilarious. I love that show.
What is it?
It's called What We Do in the Shadows.
It's the
It's
vampire
about,
show.
It's about vampires.
Ooh,
And they're all just like bumbling idiots.
bumbling idiots.
It's really funny. I like it better than the movie.
It was good.
It's a good series.
Seems like it would work in a longer form better.
Yeah,
I
so that's good.
before the final season of She-Ra dropped and Avatar came to Netflix, I was watching Jimmy Neutron on Hulu.
No
That
wonder.
show is so fucking stupid.
You kept bringing it up. Man. I'm like, David. I don't know what David's on right now, but it's something to do with Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy Neutron
Jimmy
kid.
Neutron.
Give us a review. Give us a quick review. Did you watch the whole thing?
No, I got like halfway through the second season.
Okay.
Before Avatar and She-Ra dropped.
You watched enough.
Did you know
Yeah.
that in the next they were gonna
Yeah, it
make
was gonna
another
make a
season?
dark
and It's
season.
gonna be dark.
What?
Well, you didn't. I always say
Oh, yeah,
this.
you
said that a lot.
It's true.
Dark Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy and Cindy were gonna fall in love.
And then have an abortion.
Yeah,
Or,
have an
no,
abortion.
a miscarriage.
The baby's hair. The baby's hair got
No, the
stuck in its
baby's
own mouth.
head got too big. and
No,
it snapped
no,
its neck in the
no.
womb.
Evil Jimmy was gonna push Cindy down the stairs.
Yeah, evil Jimmy. I forgot they were
and
gonna
she
bring
was
evil
gonna have
Jimmy.
she was gonna have a miscarriage, and Cindy was gonna have to deal with all that.
Because there was the clones in that one episode, and there was like evil Jimmy, and he got away.
Yeah.
They were gonna bring. They never tied up the storyline.
No.
Do you guys want to write, episode 1 of season 6 of Jimmy Neutron?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Oh, now?
Yeah, right now.
Oh, Jimmy! Oh.
Okay, we're gonna.
Oh.
We'll begin with some.
I got cancer, Carl.
Oh no, Sheen! No, my mama! My mama
guys,
can
you guys-
hear you!
What's wrong with Gene? He's got cancer.
got cancer.
Jimmy, you have to
I'm
make a
Jimmy.
cure for cancer, Jimmy. Cancer's gonna kill us all.
Who am I to interfere with nature? Who am I?
Jimmy, you have to do
I
it.
am not a god.
You created clones. You're a god, Jimmy. You're a god.
Sheen,
Look at your robot dog. You
I
can
am-
do it, Jimmy.
Sheen, you
Oh.
are, I will let you to your fate. You shall die. Sheen.
No, how could you do this, Jimmy? You son of a bitch.
Jimmy!
Hey, Jimmy, I'm Cindy. I'm pregnant.
And I'm evil Jimmy.
Oh, what's going on here?
I watched Sheen die. I watched Sheen die. It's like that scene from Breaking Bad. I watched him die, Jimmy.
I'm still here.
Jimmy, you have to save him. If Shane's the only way that could beat evil Jimmy, you have to cure him.
To be continued?
Ah.
Wow, what a fucking riveting story.
animate that, bitch.
I'm not touching that.
Oh, Andrew, it'll be the greatest piece of media of our time.
I think so. 2020 at least.
I firmly believe that animation is the greatest medium for visual storytelling. But Jimmy Neutron tests that theory quite a bit. It's the other side of the coin.
That's so well spoken.
On one hand, you get fucking these beautiful Hayao Miyazaki, and on the other hand, Jimmy Neutron.
And Planet Sheen.
Planet Sheen.
Should we talk about Planet Sheen?
No.
No.
You guys seen Planet Sheen?
No, I don't care about Planet Sheen.
You don't know
Who
about
cares
Dorcas?
I know about Planet Sheen. I don't care about Planet Sheen, David.
don't wanna
Why do you
talk
care
about-
about Jimmy Neutron so much? Why?
What is miswired in your brain? What happened to you as a kid while watching Bulby slap, 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 and fucking clap, clap, clap?
See?
What happened?
This has been an ongoing thing in David's life.
This
Like,
isn't a bit.
It hasn't. It's not just it's life for David. It's not a
This
bit.
is
You're
real.
Jimmy Neutron is funny.
Right. David's been doing
You
this shit
just
since high
said it
school.
wasn't, David. Make up your fucking mind.
I said it wasn't. I said it wasn't good, but it's certainly funny.
Okay.
Oh my
Aw, you
god!
bitch.
It's been since fucking high school, man.
You made us watch the
Probably
movie.
before that. You did make us watch the movie. You bought it for me for my fucking birthday. And I want to snap it over my knee.
The movie was good. We should have finished the wonky one. The twonkies. Sorry, not wonky.
Fuck that.
Twonkies.
Fuck that.
Fucking kidding me?
I'm never watching Jimmy Neutron again
Oh
in
my
my life.
God.
Yeah.
And you've spoiled it.
I'm gonna finish the whole show. It's gonna be great.
Me and Katie watched a half-hour compilation of Jimmy Neutron's funniest moments. Once.
Did you laugh?
No.
Oh.
But you sat through all of it. You were
I mean,
mesmerized.
we probably did. But...
Ian, here's the thing. You needed context for those moments. You
Yeah.
can't just
Can't do it
drop
without
in
the
a funny
context.
Jimmy Neutron moment without the context.
Fuck
Sheen is a very, you
He's
might
a
think he's
tragic
so
character.
yeah,
Sheen is
so
a tragic
LOL
character.
XD random, but
Once you get a story, you're really hooked. Oh, man.
oh man,
David, I'm glad you have that in
Characters
your life.
like Sheen and Gurr ruined comedy
No.
for children.
no.
Nah.
I watched Invader Zim. Gur's fine.
Gur's
No,
funny.
no. Here's the thing. They are funny,
Yeah.
but people don't know how to act.
Well,
Like
yeah,
people
yeah.
think they can
Yeah.
act like Gurr. That's
Yeah.
what I mean. The amount of people in high school and middle school that thought that was funny, little random bullshit. Someone we all know.
What?
Dylan,
Oh, okay, yeah.
yeah, my man thought he was Gurr. He thought he was so fucking funny.
Yeah.
I knew people like that, and whenever I watch that show now, Gurr is still funny, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, this is for faggots.
Yeah, me too. A bit.
Okay.
It's because they take what little they give and then they ramp it up. They don't.
Or they
Yeah.
take lines and just repeat it.
Yeah, they
It's
don't.
like
know-
in the context, it's funny.
They don't know
They
when to
forget
stop.
that Gur shows up like twice an episode.
Yeah.
Or when the episode, or no, he doesn't. He shows up a decent amount in that show, but he always is saying something funny.
Yeah.
He's never, and it's always
He
something
never
that's
overstays
related.
his welcome. Yeah.
It's never completely random. It's always like skewed.
Yeah.
Because it's like Zim
Yeah.
will say this, and then Gurr is like, "I want this." It's
Yeah,
like no.
Through his own vision,
Nah.
his own warped fucking robot
Yeah.
brain. Yeah.
Yeah, like the fucking potato salad joke, where he's like, "Where's the fucking fuel?" He's like, "Ah, potato salad." Fucking sucks it out of his foot. It's like this. That's a joke.
That's a
But
joke.
people saying, "I like potato salad."
Yeah,
That's not
yeah,
a joke.
It's not a joke. Yeah, you're right.
That shit pisses me off because I still see like waves of it today.
Well, it
Yeah.
wasn't just Gurr though. There
No,
was
it
plenty
wasn't.
of other characters.
I'm just
too.
saying, in my head, those are the main two that I remember.
Yeah.
Fucking, what was I talking about? Oh, potato salad. Can I mention something?
Yeah.
If fucking Ryan doesn't watch it with me, we have to watch it. The lowest ranked movie on Letterboxd
Yeah.
is called Potato Salad. Don't ask.
Oh my
And it's a
God.
horror movie.
Oh, God.
That's beautiful.
It's German and it's got like a 0.8%.
I'll give it a shot. I will give
Alright.
it a shot and I'll hate it.
Same here.
I'll sit through it begrudgingly.
Me and Ryan were fucking crying about potato salad. Don't
Don't
ask.
And then we'll watch Stamper and Oni's potato
That's on
salad.
Letterboxd.
Potato salad. It is?
Yeah.
What is it rated?
It's pretty high.
It's good.
What else is on
I
there?
like that movie.
The other one of the lowest ones is Fred 2, Night of the Living Fred. And I told Ryan I have to get him and the bigger clone of him.
Bigger clone.
We all have to sit in a room, lock ourselves in, and watch all 3 Fred movies.
God, yeah, I was gonna say there's 3 of them, right?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man. Oh man.
The first 2 were pretty good, but
No,
Camp,
shut the fuck.
Camp
I can't
Fred,
even do it for the bit, David. I'm really sorry.
Camp
Not
Fred
for that.
sadly took a turn.
I don't know,
it's
man.
not as good
Fred
as
one
the
was a pretty
original.
fucking good movie, dude.
It was pretty
Oh
good.
yeah,
It was
Dwarf.
It was really Dwarf.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah, you do you know what that is?
Yeah.
I know what that is.
Yeah, Dwarf.
Yeah, dwarf.
Is that his name?
Yeah, huh?
Yeah.
Dwarf.
Is it Dwarf?
No, it's Durf.
Durf.
Oh, evil Fred.
Yeah.
No, he's cool, Fred.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
cool, Fred. He has a
Oh,
leather jacket.
Like Stefan
and his
Urkel.
voice is
Yeah, he's not
deeper
he's
instead
not
of instead
faggot
of higher.
Fred.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Durf, yeah.
I like those weird that little archetype there. You guys don't like that?
Nega Fred.
Yeah, Nega Fred. No, but when he's cooler, you know, he's hipper.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh man. Fred, Jimmy Neutron.
Uh-huh.
There
There he
it's
is.
a 5 stars.
Hell yeah, baby.
Beautiful.
Uh,
Oh man.
They just put anything on Letterboxd, huh?
yeah.
So-
Oh my God.
Or like
hold
any
on.
shorts too. That's funny.
Hold on.
Um,
We can find it.
David.
Yeah.
What do you think about airplanes?
They go high in the
Jesus.
sky.
That's what you think about them?
Yeah.
That's just what they do. Is that all you think about them?
Andrew,
Uh-huh.
you could be part of one sitcom family.
Oh, fuck yeah.
What would it be?
One sitcom family? They have to be a family? Or can I just be
Yeah.
a part of a sitcom?
I mean, most sitcoms are based around a family, so.
No, there's
Be a
plenty of
part of-
sitcoms that aren't based
All right,
on families.
family, yes.
Seinfeld isn't a family. Community isn't a family.
Family.
It has to be family? I have to be related
yes.
to these fucks?
Or adopted. You have to
Oh.
be in part. You have to live in their house.
What's a good sitcom?
I want to live in the Watersons and just fucking watch everything
That's
unfold.
not a sitcom.
Not a sitcom.
They're a sitcom family.
That actually would sound like an episode they do for Gumball. Like, they just have like a random
they
human-
realize that there's like a person just full on watching them.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah, that'd be
I've
good.
I've just been here the whole time. I'm
I'm-
like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's like that's
What the
he's the
fuck?
person. It's like he's supposed to be perceived as the audience.
Yeah.
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 That'd be good.
That's
yeah,
a Gumball
that show's
episode
clever
right
enough. So what sitcom then?
I don't know. I don't. David, what about you, huh? You have one?
Family matters.
Family Matters?
So
You
I
fuck
could hang
Steve
out
Urkel.
with Steve Urkel, and he'd be the ultimate wingman. 'cause
Stefan Urkel?
He's a fucking loser.
But the thing is, right?
Like, yeah,
David,
Steve Urkel's pretty fucking dumb.
All right,
look at this,
David.
look at this piece of shit.
let's say we live by their rules in their sitcom world, right?
I'm gonna go pee.
You,
Yeah.
all right, you would like, Stefan Urkel or Steve Urkel.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna fucking, he's gonna be my wingman. I'm gonna look so good in front of all the ladies. But then you're gonna get your fucking comeuppance, my friend, because you're gonna look like a tool and he's gonna look like a cool guy because that's the lesson of the show.
Steve Urkel never looks like the cool guy.
He
all
would.
right?
He would look kind and compassionate compared to you because you think being cool is, being a dick. You're abusing Steve Urkel.
No, I learned a valuable
And you
lesson.
learned a valuable lesson by the end of the episode.
Fine.
And that's your life for eternity now, bitch, because you live with these people and you don't change. That's not how sitcoms work.
Their personalities get redone. All right, fine. All right, fine, Andrew. How about you? How about you, bitch?
I live with the Simpsons. I'd do it.
Okay.
I don't want to live with the Simpsons.
That'd be-
I don't
that
want to
would
be
suck.
jaundiced. That would suck.
Jaundiced.
I don't know. Springfield's a fine place to live, I guess.
No.
No?
No.
Why?
They live in a dome.
Do they?
Yeah.
Do they go regular
with
show?
with the two. Or live in the regular show house. They're a family.
Dude, yeah, I'd want to live in the regular show house. That would actually be fucking cool. I was thinking about that. I'm like, man, it would be really cool to just have like a little, ragtag group of people who like each other.
Yeah.
And just hang out.
Yeah. By
'Cause
the end
it-
of that show, it got wholesome as fuck.
I
They
know.
all loved each other.
I was like, oh man, I want a group like this.
Me too. Great.
We decided regular show.
Live in the regular show
Oh,
house.
that's a sitcom.
we threw away the rules.
Yeah. We got
Yeah,
bored.
I'd pick that too.
Just a group of people
Group of supportive people.
Yeah, I want to live with them.
I still
show.
concede that living in the Chowder universe would be the fucking best.
Living in the Chowder
That'd be a
universe
fucking
would be,
nightmare.
yeah, a pure nightmare. You, as you are now, David, you would have to adapt to all their fucking nutty rules.
I would. It would be great.
What rules? They don't have
Exactly.
law. They're fucking. Their biggest criminal was a dude, like a blind guy with a spoon or something, and the cops couldn't handle him. There was a robot called Killbot. He couldn't handle it.
Yeah, it's
exploded.
like there's like Big Baby as a cop, and like the main cop's a dog who's a dipshit.
He's a
Who wants to get a date?
He's a horny dog.
Wants
yeah.
to fuck Endive.
No. does
Yeah.
he? Oh.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to fuck and die.
It'd be a nightmare. But the food looks so good.
Oh yeah.
The food, I want to eat all that shit, man.
The thrice cream episode. It was just ice cream.
Yeah.
But it looked so fucking
Looked
good.
Delicious. I don't know how they did it.
Because the whole fucking show's based around food. They had to make it look
They
good.
better
Yeah.
make it look good, yeah. Except the thrice cream man and the thrice cream woman were disgusting. I hated
Yeah, they
them.
were Icky.
Thrice cream.
Thrice cream! With his fucking one buck tooth. Scoop.
They were nasty.
Chowder wants scoop in mouth time.
Scoop in mouth. He's like, no.
Wow, I'd be best friends with Chestnut.
Dingly.
Dingaloo,
Oh, yeah.
dingly.
Dude.
Chestnut is who I be.
Chestnut's too cool for you.
Yeah.
No.
The flapjack world would be fucking hell.
Yeah,
Pure
that'd be
hell.
heinous.
Yeah,
I
there's
would
no
hate it.
enjoyment there.
There's nothing. There's nothing.
You have to be as like dim-witted as Flapjack to have any fun.
You have to be fucking fool, yeah.
That
Yeah.
universe is a fucking nightmare.
It's just nasty and it's like scurvy, like brought to life. Like,
Yeah.
It's like seaborne disease. Yeah, it's like a seaborne disease.
Yeah, just they're out in the middle of fucking nowhere and a bunch of falling off planks. It's wonderful.
How do you eat? What do you like
You
drink?
eat candy.
You don't bathe.
drink candy.
Your doctor is also a barber.
Yeah,
Everyone looks like a child molester.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kent voices half the people.
Yeah. Be a fucking nightmare.
It's great.
What's another cartoon universe you want to live in?
That I would actually want to live in.
Yes.
Hilda.
Hilda. Oh yeah.
That would be cool.
That'd be
It's low key enough.
yeah, it'd be cute.
And Gravity Falls.
Yeah, I was about to say Gravity Falls.
Gravity
Dig
Falls
living in Gravity
Could
Falls.
be fun. Yeah.
Andrew probably wants to live in Steven Universe so he can beat up Steven and take his place.
Guys, I'm Steven. I'm Steven. I'm in.
You fucking rip the gem out of his stomach and put it in.
I
You're like, I am the mother now.
I hot glue a bedazzle.
Probably. It's just
Closing
probably
the
air
door.
conditioning.
Oh. Thought your dad was closing the door on us.
Maybe. No, he's gone.
Fucking kill James.
Slaughter James.
Slaughter him.
Don't talk about James like that.
I'm gonna put him on a cross down the street.
We're gonna put him out of his misery.
A big ass cross down the street. Just
Yeah.
Full, like nearly full sized.
Full size wooden cross.
With and it says
Just
like,
begging to be burned.
Jesus. I wasn't going there.
Is that
He's
too
agreeing.
real for you?
Your fucking lizard started shaking his head up and down like he's agreeing.
He's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Christ, David. What the fuck's wrong with you?
It'd be funny.
You know what I'm fucking sick of? Seeing all these signs that's like, thank you, essential workers from like big corporate. I'm like, fuck
yeah.
you.
Yeah, I was at
Advertising now is like literally just the same thing repeated
it
over
is.
and over.
Yeah.
Like, it's
we know
scary.
you're having a hard time with COVID.
It's a difficult time.
That's why you gotta get this car. I'm like, fuck off.
Fuck off.
yeah. It's like why?
It's
a
the most
car?
pandering. Yeah, stupid.
So
bullshit.
blatant.
And,
Also.
and here's the thing. This is a lot of times whenever I see ads, I'm like, that's stupid, but it's usually working.
Mm-hmm.
This is the one time where I genuinely don't think it's working.
off-putting.
No.
Yeah.
It's
I think because I haven't seen one person like arguing against it.
Mm-hmm.
You know when IHOB happened?
yeah.
That was a genius marketing
Oh
maneuver,
yeah, because
everyone was pissed.
What the fuck? Yeah.
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 This is like everyone's just like, oh, they're talking about it, but it's like
It's like, oh, who
they're
cares?
not.
Yeah.
No.
It's non-specific.
Yeah,
Everyone's
yeah.
like, anyone that's doing this is just shit
Yeah.
right now.
It's very
Like predatory.
safe and fucking.
Thank you
yeah.
all for your time, but we're not going to give you any compensation.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, I was at a supermarket and it was like, here's our thank you to all the workers or whatever the fuck. We couldn't have done it without you. Imagine getting that like every other hour. You just be like, oh, I don't fucking care. Like I want to hear it.
Yeah,
That's
when
what
you
playing
get,
with Petco.
dude,
Yeah.
fucking, we got a shirt that was like, we get like
Oh, yeah,
shirt,
Hero.
and it says like Whole Foods Hero
Hero.
on it, and I was pissed. Do you want to know why? They had enough money to print millions of shirts for everyone, but they stopped the hazard pay at the end of this month. Mm-hmm. It's like, what the fuck?
I never got hazard pay to begin with. They give they're like handing out masks that say #Petco Strong.
Sucks ass.
Like, what?
It's disgusting.
Petco Strong?
I would be so pissed.
I was.
Yeah, it's...
here's something I forgot to bring up.
God.
I was in a conference call, right? And my district manager was on the phone. He was like, manager, you have to make sure that your employees are still doing all the work, And he was sitting at his house, right, doing the call. Like, I was just watching the security cameras, and some people are sitting at the register. And I was like, fucking,
oh my God.
You're sitting at your house. Criticizing minimum wage workers for sitting down while a fucking plague is going on. Fuck you.
That's like fucking literally what starts revolutions. That's insane. I was sitting here in my house and I was watching all you fools. Oh, you peasants. Yeah.
I was sitting in my house looking over my 401k.
Work harder, peasants. That's
I was so fucking mad.
That's dirty.
Yeah.
David, you gotta sit down and look straight in the security camera and mouth some non-specific words.
Some non-specific words.
Threatening non-specific words.
Revolution. Power to the people.
Yeah. Well.
Guillotine.
Guillotine.
Yeah, all French acting.
French Revolution.
Guillotine. Guillotine.
Ian.
What?
For the rest of your life, would you rather have to look like Jar Jar Binks or sound like him?
You stole this one.
I did.
Fucking what?
Would you rather have to look like Jar Jar Binks but have your own voice?
Use a pick, Ian. Use a pick. I picked me.
Yeah,
I said no. I picked. I said no. What I picked. It is Alien.
Or sound and talk exactly like him.
If I look, here's the thing. If I looked like Jar Jar Binks,
yeah.
Do I physically? I look like him. It's not like I look similar. I don't end up looking like Sid from fucking Ice Age, where my eyes are just fucked.
Oh yeah.
I'm fully just Jar Jar Binks.
You're full on Jar Jar.
I picked that because I can make so much fucking money.
Yeah,
it's true. But no one's gonna want to fuck you.
You know how many freaks there are, David? Andrew knows. There are some people.
I was talking about it the other day.
People would want to fuck aliens. There are people out there. Someone will want to see my Jar Jar cock, all right?
Yeah.
I can make so much money doing fucking anything. I could be an actor. I'll fucking host a late night show.
But here's the thing, Ian. Jar Jar's like a slug person. What if he produces asexually?
He does
like
not.
Piccolo.
They don't.
No, you just said he looks like Jar Jar. There's no fucking goddamn genetics changing, and he's still a human being. He just looks like Jar Jar Binks.
That's not what I was getting at.
You just said look. He looks like Jar Jar.
Yeah, you look like Jar Jar. What if Jar Jar doesn't have anything down there?
Well,
he does.
Yeah.
You know.
He has to. They fuck. There's women Gungans.
Yeah.
Are there women?
Oh my
Gungans?
God, I'm looking this up.
I don't think there's.
Actually, I don't recall.
I only remember dudes.
Actually, yeah, there are women Gungans. There are because there was a character.
Hold on.
Called Gungina.
Do Gungans. Fuck.
Gungan. Why do I know the fucking name of Jar Jar's race?
Gungan sex.
Gungan
Star Wars
woman.
Battlefront 2.
What?
What?
I don't know.
Gungan
I'm clicking
woman,
on it. Andrew, you ready?
Star Wars.
That has to be some fake thing.
Gungan sex.
That's
what is this?
Okay, on this one.
What is this?
It's like
Oh,
a
it's a let's play.
Dummy.
I'm gonna fucking
big stinky dummy.
kill them.
See, look, there's Gungan ladies. Ooh, you kind of want to bang that.
That's disgusting.
Her name is Fasa. So there are Gungan ladies.
Oh, it's not Gungina. Oh.
They reproduce sexually.
Ah!
Ian, you get to fuck all the ladies you want. All the ladies you want.
All the ladies you want.
Oh yeah.
All the ladies you want. All the ladies you want. All the ladies.
Gungans
only
are
the
fucking useless.
the fucking
Yeah,
scary,
they're
creepy
stinky.
ones.
How about you, Andrew?
Listen, Andrew, there'd be one hot one that'd fuck me for clout.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, if you became like a big YouTuber, like
Big
the
star.
Yeah. What would your YouTube name be? Like the Gungan? Or some
I know what I'd call my fan base the Gun Gang.
The Gun Gang?
Gun Gang.
You'd be like Gregor the Gungan or something like that. I don't know. Just change your name.
Conor McGungan.
Conor
Gungan.
Yeah, sure. I would
Fucking stupid.
sound like Jar Jar because I would never fucking speak again. And, you
You'd
know,
be mysterious.
I don't want to be, yeah, sure. Until I open my voice, like, I get hurt.
Ow! Ow!
imagine your parents think you're mute, and all of a sudden they come home. You think that they're gone. You have big headphones in. You're playing Halo 2. You were drunk yesterday, so you're angry. Someone fucking shield drops when you're running into them. You blow up, and you're like, "You fucking cunt! You fucking cunt! You fucking cunt!"
And you're like, oh no.
What is wrong with our
My
child?
beautiful baby boy.
Do you think your dad would put you down?
Yeah,
I do.
They put me
Yeah.
down. They'd put me down in that state.
In that state.
There was no way I'm getting anything done with my life now.
Yeah.
Thank you for that horrible scenario, David. I hate you.
Of course.
What about you, huh, bitch?
Yeah, what would you
Yeah, I
pick?
look like Jar Jar.
You'd look like Jar Jar too?
Yeah, I'd suck it up.
Yuck. Yucky yuck.
Shut the fuck up, Andy.
And I just put on the voice, just for the fuck of it.
But
Misa.
So you just be Jar Jar.
Yeah. It'd be Jar Jar.
David would fully embrace
David
it.
chose the third option.
David, can we switch vocal cords then? Because I don't want this
No.
shit. But then you get the full package.
I can just sound like Jar Jar. It's not that
Oh, yeah, but
hard.
then you could change back whenever you want.
Yeah. If I got sick of it, if I was trying to be real serious, I just came out of my Jar Jar.
Yeah, you'd be like, all right, I'm done.
If somebody tried to cancel me, if H3H3 made a really poorly made video about me, I'd get on the camera and say, "This is fucking bullshit.
This is false.
All the things that I've been accused of
He's
are
a liar."
liar. You're a liar."
I couldn't finish that fucking video.
I watched it and I was like, why?
It was like both I hate Keemstar a lot, and then Ethan just doesn't say anything. He just
Yeah.
shows clips and he's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, Ethan's was not. I watched iDubbbz and I'm like, this is a much better reason. To
Yeah.
keep
Yeah.
Star.
He just
I
like
hate Keemstar already.
Yeah, he's a very hateable
he just
person.
brings up the guy that killed himself, like
Over
every
and
chance
over.
he got. Like, wow.
That was a little predatory,
Yeah.
but yeah, I don't know. It's fucked up. The whole thing's
yeah.
fucked.
Fuck you, Ethan.
Keemstar.
Yeah,
And
both of them.
Keemstar.
Both of them.
Killer Keemstar.
Killer Keemstar with the news.
All right.
He's a dead ass sociopath.
Yeah,
like,
he's
for
a
real.
piece
Oh no,
of
he's
shit,
a
though.
psycho.
He's legitimate. Yeah.
Fuck that guy. Fuck Keemstar and his beard,
And his stupid gnome hat.
gnome hat.
David, we were talking about the other day how many fucking sociopaths and psychopaths live among us, and we don't even know.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah.
You know, they say 1 in 3 people are sociopaths.
This is wrong. You're lying.
It's a fact.
They say 1 in 3 people are sociopaths, Ian.
Why are you looking at me? You give me a scary look. What are you trying to imply?
They say 1 in 3 people are sociopaths. Here. That's all we're trying to say.
That's all we're trying to say.
You know, I'm really lost here. Can you guys give me a little more? I know there's something going on.
You know what they say about sociopaths? They can't pick up social cues.
Like a cue ball?
A cue ball?
Like
what does that
pool?
mean?
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
cue ball.
Yeah. Social. Okay.
What a
That's real funny.
What a shitty joke.
I thought it was funny.
You ruined it. We could have went on for a little longer, but you cut the bit short. I'm trying to get involved in the bits, and Andrew's killing the bits.
Andrew over here killing the bitch.
I've become what I hated truly.
I become what I hate.
The bitch slayer.
the bitch slayer.
Sorry. Ian, we can
Alright.
keep going. We can salvage it.
No!
Ian, come on. We'll do like a Dexter thing, and you'll like start killing people. It'll be great.
What?
Start killing people would be great.
It'll be awesome. I'll teach you the code. It'll be fine.
All right. Well, I think the podcast is drawing to a
No!
close.
No!
Well,
Well,
well.
What?
well. I'm Ronald Reagan.
You sound like Donald.
Donald.
Well. No, that's Donald.
Well, I say, the Launch Period podcast. Okay.
Is that supposed to be a Trump impression? You're just getting worse the more you're trying to sound like him.
Brian and Trump. I'm Donald Trump.
Brian, look at me. I'm Donald.
Brian.
I have a bad comb over Donald. I'm Brian. Fuck.
I'm Donald Brian.
Donald Brian.
Brian.
Oh, that's Daffy.
What?
I did Donald. That. Let's end the fucking podcast.
All right. We're all done. But you know what? This isn't the end of us. We're going to go.
Unless I die of fucking COVID.
Yes. We're going to
If
hit.
any of us gets COVID, we're gonna milk it for as much money as humanly
Oh
possible.
my
Yes.
god, please, if I fucking die, you guys have to do a tribute video.
Oh, I will.
Yes.
Andrew, I have so many photos for you looking fucking
Yes.
nasty.
Yes. You should do a tribute video of me already. I'm still alive.
Oh my god, I did post that thing on Instagram. That was like, oh my god, we've lost him.
Andrew, when you die, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna learn animation. I'm gonna make a Go animate
Yeah.
of Trunks and Goten
Yeah.
looking over your grave, very sad.
No,
And
that's
then
be
Garnet's gonna walk up behind them, put her
Ruby and
hands on their
Sapphire.
shoulders.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was Ruby and Sapphire.
Dummy.
Fuck. They're gonna do that then.
And then people will get mad because it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
All right. Well. All right. That was all for us three bozos. You know what? We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna hit the fucking beach because you know what it is.
Spring
break,
Leave all of that in.